The Bacon Brigade, assemble! Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. We are back here for the Europa League Guff Fest. That is a Thursday night away fixture in Plzeň? Don't know. But whatever, we're here. It's the Czech Republic, guys, or Czechia, whatever they're called these days. Not to be confused with Chechnya. Do you know what I mean? But either way, this is a game of football we're about to watch here. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you very much for joining aboard the Bacon Express this evening. How are we all doing tonight? Yes. Big up there, Paul, King Kenny, everyone who's in the chat here. Gile, oh, definitely not. Plednan, I don't know. Something like that. Pleasant, isn't it just pronounced pleasant? I don't know, mate. Victoria's placenta. Nice, nice. How you doing, Dwayne, JWUR, Cascade? By the way, big up to the new member, Kieran, and a man has no name in the start of this stream for becoming members. You're an absolute set of legends. Thank you very much. Mate, thank you very much there, Susan. Lively Sue, you just dropped in to say hi. Before the game starts, thank you, Susan. Do us a favour and smash that like button on this stream at the start of this one. Give us a filthy, mahoosive like spike. And help us get to 100 likes before kickoff. I don't know how many we're on right now, but give us a big thumbs up, everyone. Share us around if you can. The link is pinned to the top of the chat there. Do give us a little cheeky repost. Yeah. What's going on there, Eggs with Eyes? How you doing, Dave? It's pronounced Pilsen. Oh, yeah, I did hear them say that, actually, before the game, to be honest. Pilsen. Yeah, sounds like a beer, doesn't it? Rach, how you doing there, Rach? Is that the Rach or a different Rach? I don't know. Stephen Shipman says, feel better, Flying Flo. I mean, I'll take a fat rip grass for you. Dude, thank you very much indeed. None of that action's been going on this end, sadly, mate. Stephen Shipman. Yeah, so I'm really sick at the moment. It's Gesh. I've got, like, some sort of disease. I don't have a disease. The whole household is just absolutely knocked for six with whatever this is, anyway. So it's some sort of influenza / COVID / fucking coronavirus or whatever it's called. Norovirus fucking had a hybrid baby together. And then this is the outcome, essentially. Come on, United. It's about to kick off, by the way. It's about to kick off. Yeah, I've got Neurona Uenza 19. That's what I got right now, guys. Oh, dear. Neurona Uenza 19. That's what it feels like. Right, here we go. Game's about to kick off, guys. Sorry for not being on here long. I just basically just wanted to jump on just before kickoff because I feel so gash. So, yeah, bear with me today. As I was saying in the chat at the start, I'm not on my best form today. Mrs. P's absolutely just completely bedbound as well. And Little P. Everyone's just completely ill this week. It's terrible. Really bad. Thank you very much, Kingslayer. Yes, the worst illness we've had for a long time, whatever it is. Haven't got any vid tests, otherwise we'd do one of those. But they pronounce it Pilsen. Okay, thank you for that, ProLange. What's that, the musical Duke? How you doing? Hello, Matt the Cat. There you go. Thank you, Alex. Yes, guys, welcome into everybody. Also, Kieran's gifted out a membership. Thank you so much for that, Kieran, you legend. Very, very kind. Very, very kind of you, my son. Let's get some love in there, please, for Kieran. He's just made Eggs with Eyes a member. Nice one, Kieran, you legend. Game's underway, by the way, guys. Sorry, sync up with us if you can. 53 seconds in. Give us a syncage. Timer's up there. Watch the game with us, if you're able to. If not, we'll let you know what's going on. Exactly, Paul. Everyone take your anti-anxiety meds or a strong drink. I respect that. You know. Yes, that's a good advice. Hello there, Amy. Thank you very much. Thank you, Michael. Thank you very much there, lad. Gashfid19. Yeah, no, that's true, Martin, but I personally think that's like usually some allergies type shit. I don't know. Mrs. P and Little P do bring home some horrible stuff from school and the care home where Mrs. P works. So I constantly do have a lot of germs, actually. But this one is absolutely filth. This is like you sneeze or you cough and your whole body just fucking hurts. Just crawling skin, hot 1 minute, cold the next, aching bones, aching joints, fucking headaches, feeling sick, physically sick. It's fucking horrible, mate. This is actually one of the worst illness I've had for at least a few years. Luke CX, how you doing? Thank you, Tyrone. He says hit the likes. Thank you very much, everybody there, you legends. What's that? Hang on a second. Oh, what have I done? Oh, yes, Team 11 is there, by the way, guys. There it is, the team lineup, I've got to say. Let me figure that out shortly. Hang on. Hang on a second. But you know, we just have like a constant sweat on as well, like a constant cold sweat. It's absolute filth. How do I get my vitamin D in the winter? Well, I mean, I take a multivitamin, but it's probably a shite one. It's just one of those Centrum 100 things or whatever. It's probably a shite one. Do you know what, Anthony Evan? How about you go suck a cow, yeah? Need to ease off dairy products, get what's the... I've never heard such absolute nonsense shit. I've got fucking influenza or something, mate. It's not because I've been having too much fucking milk and butter, lad. Are you joking? Anthony Evan, that's the biggest load of fucking horses anus I've seen this today. And I've seen some anus today, mate. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. I think there's something going around there, lad, isn't there? Aaron, what's going on there, lad? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, mate. You're under the weather as well. COVID gash. Ah, no, mate. Get well soon to you as well, Kieran. Maybe that's what this is. It's possible. Here, by the way, the team lineups. I forgot to tell you what's going on here. Thank you, Kieran, for that super chat, you legend. Drink whiskey. I couldn't even handle that, mate. A Scouse toddy. Nah. What's a Scouse toddy, mate? Is that like a hot toddy but with extra saliva in it? Feliz Navidad. Yes, not. Feliz Navidad, everybody. Thank you, Aishan. Everybody, welcome in. Welcome anyway. Thank you for getting in. Hit the likes at the start of this one, as I say. Share it around. Sync up with us and get yourself in there raw. Oh, true, Russell. Those must be feeling bad. Look at that bead of sweat. Can you see that bead of sweat working its way down my face? That's what's going on, guys. I'm just fucking sat here sweating, cold sweat. It's horrible, mate. Simon, thank you so much there, dude. Simon, we needed you win today to get top 8 to automatically qualify so we don't have to play the extra playoff game. Get well soon, Mr. Pig, Mrs. P, and Little P. Oh, thank you, Simon, you absolute hero. You're an absolute hero there, Simon. Thank you so much. Yes, mate. That's it. We've got to get the job done. Are you loving seeing City 18th in their fucking Champions League, whatever? It's hilarious. They're absolutely shy, aren't they? Ooh. The best thing I heard was that obviously Juventus, these Italian stadiums and stuff, they don't really want, you know, like leaving. They're trying to, obviously, for your own safety. Xerxes in the box. Xerxes doing bits! Back across goal. Almost forces an OG, but it's behind for a goal. No, behind for a corner to United. Anyway, the best thing was, did you see like some pictures of City scammers like crying, wanting to leave the stadium before the end, but they weren't allowed to leave because, you know, the Italian stewards and all that, you're just not allowed to do that in Italy. They're trying to protect you, to be fair. So you have to wait for the whole time. So these wankers wanted to leave when they got 2-0 down. They had to stay and watch their shit team. Fucking awesome, mate. That's the 2 City fans that actually travelled over anyway, that just happened to be in Italy. Do you know what I mean? Shouldn't run in the rain naked so often. Oh, you got COVID when you came back from Ireland. That was 9 weeks ago. Still not right now. Absolutely wrecked me. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it, Tommy? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's what I've got. I don't think I've had the vid yet. To be fair, from what I've heard about the vid, this would make sense. just as to what it could be, I suppose. It's got a lot of the symptoms, you know. Nah, not really. GTA is number 1, but I'm trying to convince her to start again. Xander, what's going on, Xander? Thank you, Black Rain. Give up dairy. Bird flu from dairy products. Oh, nice, Aaron. That's good to hear. Oh, fair play to you, Paul Warby, lad. How you feeling? You have a cold today? I think there's a lot going around, isn't there? Yeah, like the norovirus shite's going around. COVID, influenza, it's all kicking off. Same Chris Bamo, lad. Join the club, mate. I feel like I've got full-blown HIV. Try not to get ill. Seeing your girlfriend next week to give Christmas gift. Oh, okay, nice, yeah. Thank you, G Wolflad. Oh, really? Fuck. Oh, G Wolflad. Nightmare. Maybe, have you got something like that? Did they find out what it was? Have you got like the flu or really bad or chest infection or something? That's awful though, G Wolf. Get well soon, mate. Fucking hell, lad. Nightmare. But yeah, I'm definitely on the mend. So yesterday, my heart rate all day, because I've got this watch, my heart rate was just like 100 all day, just in bed, laid down, which ain't right. It's usually like 60. I've usually got quite a low resting heart rate. But you know when your body's fighting something off and you're proper ill and it's just like, I don't know. I knew I was ill, like really ill yesterday because my heart rate just wouldn't drop below 100. It's fucked up. It's not as, nowhere near as bad today though. So I'm on the mend. But yeah, fighting something off big time. Sully Griffin, how you doing there, lad? Lucas Said original. Oh, that old wives' tale. Oh, guys, smash a 1 in the chat if when you were sick as a kid, your mum used to go down to the chemist or the shop. But I think she used to get the Lucozade from the fucking chemist, mate, back in the day. And oh, my God, Andre Onana's almost fucking shut the bed. Anyway, but yeah, smash a 1 if your parents used to give you Lucozade when you were ill. Like it's some sort of magical fucking elixir for life. Just a bunch of fucking glucose water, mate. 86k by the end of the stream. You never know, nuts. Yes, we're not that far away, though, are we? Look at that, 32 legends away. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Nice. I don't know, Paul. This would have been a perfect game for him, wouldn't it, really? Look at that. Andre Onana comes out and flaps at it. He totally misses. You know what? Andre Onana's shit, mate. You know what I said the other day? Why doesn't this twat come for crosses? Why doesn't he come for corners and all that? He's just tried to do that then. He's got nowhere near it. If their forwards able to actually get a header off on target, we'd be 1-0 down already. Andre Onana, you are a bang average sus individual, lad. It has to be said. You know, we can't win fucking Champions Leagues and, you know, or anything. I don't think necessarily with that level of inconsistency. Look, did you just see that? What the fuck's he doing, mate? Look. What's he doing? If you can, you know, if you're going to come out, you've got to claim it, mate. You've got to get, and your judgment should be way better in that situation. You should be coming for it if you can't get to it. I'm sorry, but that's absolutely gash. But yes, Bayender should be in goal, shouldn't he? Here, Paul, absolutely. I take I don't think I do actually, mate. No, I take like a Centrum multivit. So I don't know if that's got it in. Maybe. Yeah, I'll Lucozade to the tits, to be honest. Oh, used to give me ginger ale. Oh, respect. You give myself Lucozade for hangovers. Yeah, that's a good shout. Yes, A up there, spin. What's going on? Czech Republic, Gregory. Yeah, Czech Republic. Kurt Koenig says, I guess in nut, please pronounce the K. And the U is like ooh. Serious? Are you joking? Are you telling me I've been calling Knut nut all this time? Are you taking the piss? So you actually pronounce the K and... are you serious, mate? So it's Knut. Mate, you've blown my fucking mind there, lad. This guy's been around this channel since like fucking day one. And I've been calling him the wrong name all the time. Oh my God. Knut. He says Curtis Put Truth. Oh my God. Sorry about that, lad. I never knew. That's fucked up. Oh my God, Andre Onana. He's a flappy bird. Somebody get him off the pitch immediately. We're only 10 minutes 37 and he's already a fucking liability. He's just come and flapped to that one again. Oh my God. Possession here. President getting on top of us here, you know. They sense the weakness in the goal. You know what I mean? Get him off, yeah. He's correct. Wow, that's insane. Luke CX, how's it going, lad? Canute, yeah. Wow, okay. That's mad, lad. Oh, shit. Nut. I'm still going to call you Nut, to be honest. You know what I mean? Nah, I'll try and call you Canute, but you know what my brain's like. You're a legend, though. Now, thanks for all the support over the years and just being an absolute fucking hero, man. You're a legend. Oh, Oh, no. Emily, sorry to hear that. Let's get some praying hands and some love in there, please, and some get well soons for Emily's granddad. That's awful, mate. Me too, AR Dan. Me too. It's like people slagged De Gea off. So I have to be honest, I always stuck up for De Gea. Yeah, there was a couple of times where he let us down. So what? It's just, he's human end of the day. But 90% of the time, the guy was the tits. The guy was the mutt's nuts. The dog's bollocks. You know, he was fantastic for us. I don't understand why we even let him go. Well, I do. It's got 2 words. Dutch Kojak. That's why. Yeah, definitely Bayern should be in goal. Plus, it's like a Europa League game against, I don't know, like, it sounds like a fucking, like a beer you'd order in a Prague pub. That's who we're fucking playing right now. The mustard says, like, Helmut. Really? I thought Helmut was just Helmut, lad. Are you sure about that? Your name is pronounced Rossi. Do you know what? Fuck all that, mate. I can't remember how people's names are pronounced. If you guys are going to spell your names out phonetically on your YouTube username, so I'm just going to say it how I see it. You know what I mean? Well, I think that's when it happened. There was that new manager bounce then once Erik ten Hag had gone. And Ruud obviously didn't really have let's face it, Ruud didn't change anything fundamentally, as in a new system, a new formation, all that sort of stuff. He obviously changed, I guess, mentality and bit of bollocks and going for it and being prepared to attack and everything. But he didn't, Amarim's trying to implement a whole new system, to be fair. It's going to take a bit of time like that. Well, there you go then. Pilsen is where Pils beer comes from. Are you sure? I always thought Pilsners were German, nah? But yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. Sure thing, Richard James, absolutely. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, that's true, JJS. That's fair, yeah. Exactly. Shows them to be proper shite, doesn't it? Wobbly banana, nah, mate, I don't at all. I'm hoping, honestly, I don't often say this. I'm hoping for an absolute snooze fest of a game here, mate. Obviously, I want United to win it 1-0 or something. But I'm just hoping for a snooze fest of a game so I barely have to talk. That'd be nice. Oh, hello, Stay Gold. How you doing? What's going on, Marky Coughlin? Yeah, true. He has actually been sick, hasn't he, Masrui, lad? Richard James, let's go. You reckon their kit is nice? I don't reckon it looks nice, mate. It looks like some pound down Crystal Palace type shite. It's gash. Hey, Gungshi's getting in here raw. How you doing, the Ganganator? I hope you're doing well today. What is going on? Nah, there's no Amarim ball going on here, Maria, but as we said, it is early. He is trying to implement a new system. It is obviously going to be different. I don't even know if I've told you the lineups today, have I, guys? Hang on. Team lineups, we've got Onana in goals, Martinez, De Ligt, Mazrui, Malacia, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Diallo, Rashford, and Xerxes. Quite interesting seeing the likes of Rashford and Diallo in at the same time behind Xerxes. Obviously, because, essentially the wider players there playing in behind as 10s almost, you know what I mean? Really, smallest in Europe? Yeah, probably it's up there, isn't it, Richard James? About the size of Bournemouth's, and obviously they're not in Europe, but yeah. Rakdos Madness, how you doing, absolute hero? Who would you want in for the upcoming transfer window? I don't think we're going to do a lot of business. Maybe Victor Gyökeres would be nice, mate. Paul Warby says 543 watching and only 183 likes. You what? That is piss poor, isn't it? No, I'm joking. Thank you, everyone who's hit the likes, though. It started views from the bits. Timer's up top right, lad. It's got nothing to do with that, Tony, to be honest, because Little P's got it. Mrs. P's got it. Little P's dad's got it. Like, It's just something that's come from like little Mrs. School or something. I don't know. We just got some fucking Influenza 19 virus or some shit. Oh my god. Outlaw taunts us. Gear Keras already rejected United. You sure you're not thinking of Chelsea, mate? Norovirus is everywhere as well. Yeah, that's true as well. Some filth. Festive flu going around. Thank you, Stylish Porsche. Yeah, I think so too, Susan. It's some shit like that. What's my prediction? Oh, shit. Yes, I haven't even gone in there. Well, I'm predicting 1-0 to United. I'm hoping for a 1-0 snooze fest. That's what I'm predicting. Really? They think the smallest person in Europe is a LAN football club. Wow. Oh, I don't give a shit, Mark Harris, lad. How you doing there, Mark? I always get confused. Is this the Mark Harris, or is this a different Mark Harris? Because there's two Mark Harrises, or is it the same one? I don't even know. What's up there, X-Ray? How you doing? 4-2 to United. Thanks for that. Thank you, Barry Onions. Nah, I'm at the cat. I'm not, mate. I know what you mean, lad. We should obviously be battering them. The Mark Harris, the man from Atlantis. No, he's not, no. He was a moderator on this channel, Mark Harris, but I removed him because I think he's a city scummer. That's the only reason. I didn't know that at the time. No, it's no disrespect. It's just that I can't have city scummers and Liverpool wankers as mods ever. That's the only reason. Literally. Quite happy to make him a mod on my gaming channel, where it's not so prevalent in terms of... You've not been a mod... Oh, okay, well, it must be the other Mark Harris then. Yeah, it's the other Mark Harris then. Yeah, most of them are indie. Most of them are. Come on. Can Barca fans mod? I don't know why we'd want that, in theory, but no, not really, mate. Well, that's where I draw the line, Ezio, really. So I've got a couple of Arsenal mods, a couple of even Chelsea mods, but I draw the line at just there will never be Liverpool, City, or Leeds mods ever. Yeah, he is. Urbano's Liverpool, yeah. Guess what? He's not a mod, mate. You know what I mean? He's not a mod. He's a mod on my gaming channel. That's fine. This is a United channel, this one, though. But, no, he's not a mod on this channel. He'll never be a mod on this channel because he supports a scumbag teammate. That's why. There you go, Thugger. Oh, I try to be impartial to a degree. But I have to draw the line somewhere. Do you know what? Alka Mahmood, you long-time legend, I'd have to say, I don't think we can really... I can't say that we can draw a fair conclusion just yet. We haven't seen enough yet. Look, early doors, if we look at his overall performances in a United shirt so far, you'd have to say they're mostly shite. He's had some good moments, like the last game, obviously. He did really well, didn't he? And he played really well. But in terms of, like... does he stand out as being some fucking major quality star or anything? It's sus. He's not really convincing at the moment, but it is early. I think we do have to wait and see what he can do because it's early. But shit touch from him there gives possession away. Super chat. What you got against dirty Leeds? I got everything against Leeds, mate. Leeds is like the C word in my household, man. My gaming channel's like Switzerland. Yeah, sort of, mate, yeah. Or I like to think of it like Luxembourg, you know what I mean? Independent sovereign state who governs themselves, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Paul, thank you very much for the super chat there, Paul. Go on a sec, we've got a chance here, Rashford. Oh my God. Oh my God. Marky Gashford, what the fuck was that? He's gone down the left, and I don't know if was that a shot? Does that qualify as a shot? That was fucking awful. Diallo, great vision to play in Rashford. Rashford, I think he's tried to pull the ball back across towards Bruno on the penalty spot, and he's just got it totally wrong. It's an awful piece of technique by Gashford. In the end, it's just gone way. It's just awful. Don't know what he's doing. He should have pulled it back across goal. Simple side foot across the ground towards Bruno. Exactly, Gregory Burke. Exactly. Yeah. Well, I think that's fair, Adan. These days, that's fair. Yeah, and it seems like players who are, good, but not the best players in the Premier League go over to Serie A, and they're actually awesome, aren't they? There's something about it. It's easier. It's easier out there these days. Hey, Kurt Gunt, how you doing? Do I think Anthony should be captain? Captain of what? Oh, man. Hellboy. So, Diallo shot blocked. So, to be honest with you, do I think we'll beat City? I mean, I do, actually, because they've lost, 7 out of 10? I mean, they're in some real shit form. They are in the shit. It's a fantastic time to play them. I mean, it's still a Manc derby. They still maybe psychologically have a bit of an edge over us in recent years. But I reckon we're going to smash them up, I do. I think we're going to compound the misery on them. Yeah, I think we're going to beat them, personally. I think it's a great time to play them. They're absolute shite. I'm loving it, guys. I mean, it's absolutely amazing, isn't it, watching this fall from grace of City? And it's I never saw it coming. I guess you could argue that the reason for it is maybe, I don't know, stagnation, is it? It's not like Pep's all of a sudden turned into a shit coach. It's not like that treble-winning team's all of a sudden a shit team. It's not that. And I don't even think it's the fact that Rodri's out the team, personally. I think it's probably got something to do with the fact that, well, you got to keep things fresh and original, don't you? If you don't have, even if you've got a great set of players who are well oiled and everything, if you don't keep them on their toes by adding a few, additions to the squad who are going to push for competition for places and everything and keep everyone on their toes, maybe you can just go backwards a little bit. I think that's probably what's happened with those shitty scumbags, is that they haven't really, improved their squad much this last, year. So they're kind of stagnated or I don't know. What's the reason for it? I mean, it's crazy. It's awesome, though. But by the way, United in this game so far, this is exactly the level of mundane I was looking for. I was looking for this level of absolute non-eventfulness. Hopefully going to win the game 1-0. Hey, Urbano, how you doing there, Urbano Valdez? Hello, and everyone. Hope we're all good. Yeah, not too bad, Urbano Valdez. How you getting on there, Urbano? You legend. Hope you're doing well, you absolute beast. What's going on, you beast? Oh, yeah, they are, Lalo. Lalo Vera's a long-time hero of this channel as well, aren't you, mate? Yeah, I know, that's true. The flu has got you, man. Gutted for you. It's real bad, mate. It is real bad. It's real bad, yeah. But we're going to soldier on. It's a nightmare, actually, because obviously Mrs. P started a new job. It's impossible for her to go. I mean, she couldn't have even, she shouldn't have even gone. She bloody killed these old people off. So contagious and stuff. We've all got it. So yeah, she's only been at a new job a couple of weeks, but she's had to have a couple of days off already because, well, it's just impossible to do anything at the moment. So yeah, pretty shit. Aging players and no depth. Oh, here he is. Zano Miyasi getting in here raw. How you doing there, Zane? Thank you for the halo. What's that all about? What's that all about, Zane Miyasi, lad? But yes, big up Zane Miyasi. Thank you very much for getting in here. Yeah, exactly. G-Wolf's the lad. No Foden, no Rodri, 2+ players out, become very vulnerable at the back. I think we can do him. Yeah, I think we can do him as well. You know it, Lalo. You know it. Hello, Griffo Chaz. How you doing tonight there, Griffinator? You're a legend, lad. How you doing? Oh, you're so close, Griffo, to getting the Harry Maguire Legend badge next to your name. Do you know that? You're so close to having that number 5 Maguire Legend badge. You're 1 month away. Do you know that, Griffo? Just thought I'd let you know. Okay, Urbano, what does Zane do in his free time? Quite simply, he watches Avatar on repeat, he plays World of Warcraft, and he jacks off to 2004 Arsenal Invincibles season DVD on repeat when he's not watching Avatar, mate. That's all. That's all he does. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Wonton. How you doing, Wonton Doodle? A legend has entered. Wonton, is it pre-season friendly already? It seems like it, doesn't it? We're going through the motions out here, lad. Seems like it. This is a pretty snoozy game, you know. It is. You're absolutely spot on. It does actually resemble a pre-season fixture, this one, for sure. You see? I told you guys. I fucking told you. Gladiator 2 rubbish. Avatar 2's better, Piggy. I told you. I told you CBS is an Avatar fiend. Chance for Plzeň. They've got him behind there in the 6-shot box. Nearly. It's miscontrolled by the forward. It's behind for a goal kick to United. But yeah, fair enough, Sammy. I haven't seen Gladiator 2 yet. I've heard it's actually decent, though. I mean, it's never going to be as good as the original, is it? I don't really understand that X-ray either. Well, I guess it's because he's just come in and he's been reasonably solid apart from the Arsenal game and, you know, the last game. So he's been shite the last 2 games. But, like, he should have dropped him. He should have given Bender. This was the perfect chance to drop him, actually, because we're playing, you know, Viktoria Plzeň or Pilsen or whatever. It's like, this is the perfect game to rotate and, yeah, give a chance to Bender. I don't understand it either. I would have 100% played him also, lad. Smash a 1 in the chat if you think Bender should have been given an opportunity here tonight. Oh, you know it, Luke. You know it. Xander says, Avatar 2 sucked. 3.5 hours I'll never get back. Oh, I haven't seen any Avatar movies. G-Wolf agrees. Yeah. Alex Corley. A lot of you legends agree as well. Well, maybe Matty Braga, but still, you know, best effort. Like, wouldn't you not play Onana at the minute? Because he's sus. Like, he's already started this game super sus. Nice one, OG Ruble. Andrew. I mean, I haven't seen anything yet. No, I mean, you know, somebody mentioned Ragnick earlier. Oh, wow, nice, Robbie. Paul S., I'm not surprised, mate. Just doesn't get any chances, does he? Doesn't get any chances. He wouldn't want to transfer, though, if he was getting chances. You know, he should be getting some chances. This is the perfect time to give him an opportunity. Same G-Wolf. I'm loving this, mate. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. Just a nice, boring game. Yeah, you know it, Raven. Pretty bad, mate. Bayondo's gash. I don't know. He can't be any gasher than Onana, really, can he? Exactly, Craig Warby. That's crazy. Right, hang on. United have a really good opportunity on the break. Bruno Fernandes going to go for goal. He tests the keeper. It's a decent effort from distance. But the keeper does get down low and quick to his right and make the stop there. Oh, Kurt Gunter, if only it was as simple as that, Kurt. Big steam inhaler with tongue. I don't really have much congestion, actually. It's snotty. It's coming out. It's more like hacking cough, chesty, horrendousness, weakness, illness, aching. You know, that sort of skin crawling, hot and cold 1 minute the next. Yeah. Mrs. P, Mrs. P? How you doing? You want to come pop in and say hello? Oh, the Hoff 1K, what's good, you legend? Thank you for becoming a member there. The Hoff. Whatever it is, it's horrible. Mrs. P's had it real bad as well, and, you know, she's relatively healthy, mate, so. The Hoff 1K, thank you so much for the, for becoming a member there, you legend. Big up. What's up, Sheen? Yeah, here she is. How you feeling? Not good, no. Fair play for getting out of bed, though, Sheen.
I needed to get a drink.
Mrs. P's here. She's also absolutely ill as fuck right now.
You're all good.
No worries, Prane, lad. Hot cup of tea and painkillers. Yeah, I've got painkillers on the go. I'm going to take some more in a minute. Ooh, nasty Mrs. P. Yeah, we're all absolutely not good, Matt the cat lad.
Lots of love to all of you.
Thank you, everybody. All right then, Mrs. P, nice one. You get back into bed.
How are you feeling?
What have you come down here for anyway?
Just getting a drink.
Oh, okay. I'm feeling awful, Sheen, yeah. Bad, real bad.
Do you want anything?
No, thank you. Oh, dear.
Set you off now, right?
Oh, just, it's horrible. Oh. My arms
Sorry, I'm
hurt.
not the most happy today.
That's all right, Mrs. P. Thank you for popping in.
Okay, bye.
G-Wolf's been in the hospital the last 2 days as well with breathing issues and stuff. Fucking nightmare. It's all going around. King Boomy says, Mrs. P, do you rate Onana? The goalkeeper.
Not from what I've heard.
Nah.
No. Not the best.
Nah, he's got a hand like this. Doesn't he?
I've seen better goalkeepers.
Oh, definitely.
There's no Schmeichel.
He's no Schmeichel, that's for sure.
No.
All right, Sheen, you better shut that door because it's going to get cold now.
Okay.
You want to take over for me? Ooh.
It'll set me off coughing too much.
Okay, nice one, Tommy Boyle. I'll order some later, mate. I'll get on Amazon and order some. Any brand recommendations? No, that's all right, Mrs. P. Nice one. See you in a bit. Hey, Gaming Simpy, how you doing, my son? Let's go, you legend. Fully understandable to not stream today. Yeah, but I have to, mate. It's what I do. You know. It's all right. It's only 2 hours, you know. I'm not ending the stream, Ezio, mate. That's absolutely insane. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. You feel ill just listening to you both. Yeah, thanks for that, Walker. Good shout. Good shout. Vitamin D. I don't think we have that over here, you know, Res Dog. Hot soup. Oh, she's got... I mean, I've got like a hacking cough, which is like, you know, like almost like a whistly, squeaky one. But hers is like real, like, ooh, like hacking, like chesty cough. Hers is real nasty. Mine's bad too, but hers is even worse. Well, Mark Sweet Barrett says, Piggo, you're always sick, bro. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you stand 101th in line, mate, to go and fucking visit your missus at a sex hotel, mate. Do you know what I mean? Get all the germs from the 100 that have gone before you, you know what I mean? Prick! I'm joking. Now, have you seen this? What is it with these people? There's a couple of tarts going around the media at the moment. Have you seen them? Who, like, people just like, I don't know, they're like, they're sleeping like 100 people at a time. Have you seen this, guys? Fuck's the matter with the world, man, when this is being publicised and stuff? They're doing this in their own time. Fine. But then why is it on, like, mainstream media and stuff? Like, these tarts, they've got 101 people queuing up and going, you know, that's fucked up, man. You know, what is that all about? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Have you seen that, though, guys? It's absolutely crazy. You need a video for scientific purposes. Oh, my God. Oh yeah, good call. I couldn't possibly OG, honestly. Yeah, well, obviously I've been for a while. That would actually make me feel even worse right now, 429, to be honest. Imagine being the 100th guy. You was the 99. Oh. Surely you can't enjoy it after 50. Oh, man. That's like one of those occasions where, you know, you'd have to camp out the day before. just to make sure you didn't get in there fucking 100th. You know what I mean? Oh. Who are these people that are going to do that, though, eh? That's crazy, isn't it, Liang? It's absolutely crazy. That's the 1 ruble, yeah, trying to break a record of 1,000 in a day or something. That's fucked up, isn't it? I want to break a record. What's your life's aspiration? I want to take 1,000 dicks in a day. You know what I mean? That's insane, isn't it? Oh my god. Each to their own on that, but I don't know why we have to make it publicised, though. You know what I mean? Oh. Yeah, Kurt Koenig. So I've had paracetamol. I've got a little journal here, lad. Look, I have a journal of everything I'm taking here, bro. Paracetamol, ibuprofen. So I can take some more ibuprofen now, basically. Yeah, I've had paracetamol at 4:52 p.m. and I'm staggering it, so I can have ibuprofen again now. So I'll have some now, but without that, it would absolutely be just a complete mess. Without the painkillers, I wouldn't even be here right now, to be honest. I would just be in bed. So yes, let me have some ibuprofen. Oh, nice one, Aaron. We got 10 reposts. Yeah, Rajat, yeah, skin crawling vibes. One fast way to catch them. And that's what I mean, Simon, lad. Oh, you would be expecting the disease, you know, after that. Andy Corganson, what a shit first art this is, eh? Oh, yeah, that's nice stuff. Oh, yeah, you know it, you know it. It's hard, Rajat. Pretty hard sometimes. They are, mate. They are. Whiskey shot with lemon. Oh, no, Mark. No, it's not that type of... It's not that, man. I don't want to... No, that would be awful, mate. Ezio. Hello there, Daz Salford. How you doing, mate? You need paracetamol. I've taken that as well, mate. Double dosing, lad. Staggering it, lad. You can have them together, you know, if you should stagger it, though. Yeah, flu, big time, Baranovich, lad. That's hilarious. Your mum sounds like a legend, mate. Whiskey will make it worse, mate. Yeah, no, it's not that sort of illness, mate. How many shots on target? Well, Bruno had that one, didn't he? Jose Salgado, you legend. Yeah, probably. You're not wrong. Well, let's just hope for a snooze fest game and then a cheeky 1-0 win for United at the end. Oh, fair play to you, Russell. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it as well. We obviously got that game. Just ibuprofen, Mike. Ibuprofen. Calm down. Don't have any of that, sadly. That would be nice, though. Some original Lucasade. I've got this. I've got lemon Fanta, mate. But I've just been drinking the water for now. Hello there, Animorphs. Yes, it's... Oh, I don't know about that, mate. We've seen some shit over the years. But, yeah, as of right now, this set of players is struggling big time. The fuck is the matter with our team, man? What? Weird shit. Martinez just took the goal kick, a short one. Yeah, this is painful game. Proper shite game so far. Absolute snooze fest. Get in there. I'm so happy that this is a boring ass game right now. I can't tell you. Hello, Birmingham Pipe. Yes, I am. St. Nancy says, who wins, Terminator, Robocop, or Judge Dredd? Which Terminator are we talking about? Because if it's the liquid metal guy, then, you know, the T-1000, then surely he's going to get the job done, mate. He's just too raw. You know what I mean? He's too obscene. He's hard to beat unless you've got a foundry at hand where you can melt him in fucking 2,000 degrees lava. You're basically fucked, mate. You can literally freeze the guy with liquid nitrogen and hasta la vista him into a million pieces and he'll still come back, that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So surely the Terminator, if it's the T-1000, he gets the job done, mate. You know what I mean? If it's Arnie, you know, just the T Cyberdyne system fucking, 101, that's the one. If it's that one, then I'd still fancy the Terminator, to be honest. Spank says Terminator hands down. Yeah. Oh, I don't know, man. Well, that's cool, CC. It makes sense, eh? It makes sense. Terminator all day. Nice Night Whisper. Not if you put his pieces in an ice tray. True, Mark, but imagine if you had a power cat lad one day. That'd be shit, wouldn't it? You just put him on ice in a freezer, just keep him there forever in ice cubes. But then, what if you have a power cat, mate? Zane says the Arnie one versus Stallone Dredd. Yeah, Arnie, I'd say. Come on. I'd say Arnie, lad. Arnie's a fucking Terminator, for Pete's sake. He could take a good bit of punishment. I mean, to be fair to Arnie, he did beat the T-1000, you know? That'll be telling, dear Lowen, lad. That'll be telling. No. Could the Batman beat the Terminator? Absolutely not. You know what? I like Batman, but as far as the superhero goes, Batman's kind of just shit, isn't he? He's just some fucking rich bloke with a bunch of technology, mate. You know, that's not impressive, is it? That's not a fucking, you know, it's just, come on. He's just a rich bloke with a nice car. You know what I mean? A couple of batarangs and that, you know? It's really not that. The Terminator would mash him up good. Yeah, he's just some rich prick in cosplay. Just some rich prick with a fucking PVC fetish, mate. You know what I mean? Thank you there, Stuart Roper Browning. Had to stop watching that. I'd rather watch you dying ill. More entertaining. Oh. Thank you for that, lad. Paul S. If we play this way against City, we have no chance. What is it? Gungshi, great moderating there, by the way, Gungshi legend. What is it with this Patrick Naranjan absolute fucking prat who always comes in here putting fake goals and scores and shit? Like, what is your bag, mate? You know what I mean? Why do that, though? I don't get it. Always you do that. You're a prick, mate. You know what I mean, Patrick? Can you handle Zane today, feeling the way you do? Oh, I don't know. Oh, no. Batman's awesome. Come on, Batman's awesome. I'm just saying, he's just like a bloke wearing rubber. End of the day, he's not got any special superhuman powers. Yes, okay, he's strong, and he's obviously physically good, strong, and a skilled fighter and all that sort of stuff. He's just a man, end of the day, mate. He's just a man. Do you know what, Tommy Boy? I've never seen Iron Man, mate. Do you know that? I've never actually seen it. So I couldn't really I've never seen it. That's crazy, isn't it? Never seen any of them. Yeah, I know. It's good, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Stupid, isn't it, Tommy? Thank you very much, Uncle Gwendolyn. Already on the mend, mate. Already on the mend. Yesterday we were worse off. Both me and Mrs. P. Today we're a little bit better. So we're already on the mend. Gandalf could murder a Terminator. So I need to be invited from babysitter. I guess. I've never been able to relate to Batman X-Ray. I've never been able to relate to him myself. I don't know. What superhero do I relate to the most? Let me have a little think about this. I relate to Wonder Woman. I'm joking. I don't know. I can't think, mate. Anyway, it's half time, guys. Yes, what a shit half of football. That was immensely shite. Immensely shite. I'm buzzing. Immensely shite. You love it. You love to see it, guys. That's exactly what I wanted today. Just nothing happening at all. It's fantastic. Relates to Ace Rimmer. Yeah. The Hulk. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, the Hulk. Spider-Man. Yeah. You relate to Spider-Man. Deadpool. Do you know what? Me and Mrs. P started watching that Deadpool versus Wolverine. Wolverine's awesome, actually. I love Wolverine. What a badass superhero he is, mate. With his fucking adamantium skeleton and his regenerative abilities. That guy's awesome. But you know what? We started watching that the other day and it was absolutely abysmal, mate. I couldn't get into it. We turned it off halfway through. We never finished it. It was shite. Has anybody seen that Deadpool vs Wolverine? I liked the original Deadpool one, and also I really liked the Wolverine films like Logan and stuff like that, and the old X-Men were good. But sorry to say, but that Wolverine versus Deadpool thing was an absolute sharp fest. It was bad. Yeah, I agree with you, Ezio. It's right up there with Batman versus Superman. You know, fucking awful that. Absolutely awful that. Fucking terrible, honestly. Yes, Alex Walker, what a dull game. I've got to look at Wolverine. Cheers for that, lad. It made billions. Yeah, fair enough, but just because it made billions doesn't necessarily mean it's great. I mean, look at Jamie Assey with his Avatar guff. Jamie Assey buys pictures of James Cameron in underpants for £68,000 a pop, signed by the man himself. You know what I mean? Does that mean that... I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, mate. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, yeah. Reacher series. Oh, yeah. Nice. My brother was on about one that he started watching. Day of the Jackal. Anybody seen that? I don't know. He said that was pretty decent. He's watched a few episodes. Paul Les, thank you so much for the super chat there, you legend. Play the entire youth team. At least they play with passion. Well said, I agree entirely, Paul Les. If you look at that game so far, 45 minutes in, there's not really any display of intensity, bottle, passion, like you say, at all. It's just an awful first half, 45 minutes from our guys. Pretty pathetic. Yeah, I liked the first Deadpool, mate. Yeah, that was decent, but the actual Deadpool versus Wolverine, it was bad. UK Strains, what's up there, lad? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Day of the Jackal is good. Yeah, Jackal amazing. Biggs is Iceman. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's basically that there, the big beard. It's trying a bit too hard, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, Freddy versus Jason is like immensely better than Batman versus Superman or Wolverine versus Deadpool, though, to be honest. You know? Even though Freddy versus Jason is also cringingly gash at times, it's better. It's better than those ones, if you ask me. Yeah, you know it, bros. Abano says facts. Reacher books way better than he. A game called Deadpool. Super chat. Oh shit, dude, mate. Night Whisper. Thank you so much for that, mate. You're a fucking hero. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it's pink, so that means it's raw, bro. So thank you so much there, you absolute legend, Mr. Night Whisper, for 500 Norwegian kroners. You absolute hero. Thank you so much, guys. Just get some big love in there for Night Whisper. Thank you so much for that, lad. You're a beautiful bastard. That is exceptional, lad. 500 coronas there, lad. Coronas, sorry, not coronas. Got corona on the brain. Mate, you're a legend. Thank you so much, Night Whisper. Get some big love hearts in there for the guy. Thank you so much, dude. You're an absolute hero. Absolute hero. Oh, Night Whisper, what a boost. By the way, it's half time here, guys. If you're just getting in, give us a big like spike, hit the thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel. We're only 25 people away there from 86,000. Can we hit 86,000 today? If you're new to the show, get yourself subbed up to the channel. That'd be awesome. Oh, 36 quid, mate. That is raw there from Night Whisper. Night Whisper, you're a legend, lad. That's absolutely raw. Freddy used to scare the shit out of me. Definitely one of the scariest horror characters. I didn't watch them until I was like an adult, and they didn't really scare. They didn't do it for me. But I could understand why. I mean, it's a pretty nasty premise, isn't it? It's like a nonce who's put in a furnace by the local townspeople, and then he comes back all burnt and mangled with fucking knives for fingers and haunts people's dreams. I mean, it's a pretty messed up character. Let's be honest, mate. It's pretty messed up, isn't it? I can understand why you would say that. Oh. Yeah, listen to this, man. Gungshi, you know what to do, mate. You feel free to lay the old smack down on these non-conformists. You know what I mean? Feel free to lay the smack of down on their candy asses. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Yeah, that's awesome, the big beard, mate. That's seriously nice. Nice of him. Night Whisper, what a hero, lad. That's very nice. Fair enough there, Animals. Well, it's not for everyone. I mean, I must admit, I'm not too huge into, like, those comic book adaptations anyway. I've never seen any of the Avengers films. I've heard they're good, but I've never seen them. Never seen the Iron Mans. I don't really go mad on them. I really like Spider-Man, you know, but then I've only seen the ones with Tobey Maguire in, so I'm not even huge on that. I haven't seen the ones with, what's his name? Mrs. P, who plays Spider-Man these days? Who plays Spider-Man these days? Oh, Tom Holland. Yeah, I've not seen any of that guff. So it could be good, though. I have indeed, Highlander. There's some amazing people in this community. Let's get some Bacon Brigade emoji. Thank you, Daz Salford. Oh, I should be, mate. Favourite horror film? Don't really like horror films that much, mate. Favourite horror film? Yeah, that's a good question. Favourite horror film? You got me there, lad. I can't even think. Don't know. I'm not really huge into horror, to be honest. Saw, yeah, don't do it for me. The Thing, Alien. Alien's very good, yeah. Hello there, Andrew Gasser. Nefarious, never seen that one. I do. No, I actually don't. I don't really understand them. The Ring, The Conjuring, and I thought that was Gash, personally. Sinister, yeah, nah. Blair Witch, one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. No, I don't like that. Human Centipede, one absolute fucking... Oh, that's a banger, actually. Wolf Creek's a fucking banger, lad. Oh, shit. Wolf Creek's a banger, actually. That's really good, Michael. I rate that one. That's really good. Because that's based on a true story of an actual fucking serial killer in the outback, isn't it? So it's... no, that's really good, mate. Wolf Creek's banging. What a film. Mrs. P? Mrs. P? Mrs. P? What's your favourite horror movie? Don't Look Now, she says. I've never seen that. That's old school, right? Don't Look Now is Mrs. P's favourite. Never seen that one myself. Oh, Dog Soldiers is brilliant. Donald Sutherland. Yeah, that's the one. Hills Have Eyes. No, I haven't, Alex Walker, no. That's the one, Paul Warby, yeah. But I've never seen it myself. Oh, do you know what? That's actually a really good movie, isn't it, Yusri? That's one of those movies I've never actually sat down and watched all the way through. I've seen the whole thing in bits and bobs. Genuinely, that's the scariest movie to me. That actually makes me feel quite uneasy, that film. The Exorcist is super scary, mate. That's horrible. I hate devil shit anyway. Possession shit. But that is horrible, mate, that film. That is such a well-done film. It's just horrible, isn't it? Oh, my God. And, like, everything, the ending's really good, and, like, oh, it's horrible, mate. That film is just it's so uneasy, mate. Ugh. Ugh. I hate that film. But it's also a really good film. But, yeah, The Exorcist is horrendously gash in that sense. Very scary. Super scary, mate. Best horror film's your wedding video. Oh. Butterfly Effect, that's not even really a horror, though, is it? That's good. I've seen that. But it's not a horror, mate.
Get in there, my son.
Ugh. Maybe it is. Maybe, I guess it's got horror elements, but... Oh, yeah. It has indeed, like Warrior, yes. The Fly, oh, that's a good one. Change them here. Yeah, what about rom-coms? I mean, what are we talking about here, guys? We're supposed to be doing a watch-along for the United game. But it has been a snooze fest. I mean, we've been shouting that first half. It's just joining us. It's pathetic. Very bad. But in terms of rom-coms, I like some rom-coms. Love Actually is my favourite, actually. That's my favourite rom-com type chick flick, if that's what you want to call it. I would say Love Actually. What a banger. It's a great film. Also, Notting Hill is quite good. While You Were Sleeping with Sandra Bullock. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, Notting Hill's mint. Exactly. It's such a good Christmas movie, FYL, lad. True Lies, that's a good one. Notting Hill, yeah. Rom-com boxing, I've never seen that one. No, but it's actually a good film, though, Craig, lad. It's actually genuinely a good movie. I really rate it. It's such a feel-good film.
Super chat.
Half the players are lost playing this formation. Groundhog Day.
Get in there, my
Oh,
son.
yeah, that's a Bill Murray vibes, yeah? Oh. Yeah, last 10 years United. Hey, thank you so much there. Very much indeed. Cyrus Asghari, you hero. For the $50 super chat there, my son. Thank you so much there, Cyrus. Cyrus the Virus. What's that from, guys? Let me know if you know. Cyrus the Virus. Cyrus Asghari, you're a hero, lad. He says, Merry early Christmas, Piggy. It's been a while. I haven't seen your live streams, but I've been busy with my rotation at work and I get the Christmas week off. I thought I'd give you this because you worked hard. Unlike Man United, you've earned it. Cheers. Oh, man. What a lovely message there, Cyrus. Thank you so much for your incredible generosity there. That is so nice to send some of your hard-earned dollarooskies over. You're an absolute hero there, Cyrus. Guys, come on. Let's get some big thank yous in there for Cyrus Asghari. You're very kind there, Cyrus, lad. What a legend. What an absolute legend. Yeah, Con Air, you got it right, guys. You got it right. Make a move and the bunny gets it. Now that's a film. Yes, Gungshi. Cyrus Asghari, what an absolute legend there. Thank you so much, Cyrus, Dad. You're an absolute dundada there, my son. The Devil Wears Prada. Oh, I've never seen that one. Pretty Woman's decent. Yeah, Pretty Woman's decent. The Holiday, yeah. Mate, thank you for that, though, Cyrus. That's very nice. The Wicker Man. The original was all right, but the one with Nicolas Cage in is absolutely awful, to be honest. Not the bees. Mate, that's lovely, though. Thank you, Cyrus, lad. Inception's a great film. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, that's a good one. Absolutely blew my mind, to be honest. It was very good. Smoke yourself a fat doobie and watch Inception and warp your fragile little mind, my son. Anyway, I hope you've been keeping well there, Cyrus, lad. Thank you for getting in when you can. That's absolutely beautiful, and I hope you have a wonderful festive period with your familia. Cheers for that, Night Whisper. Right, the second half's about to get underway here. Oh, I love that. I love that, mate. That's such a good film. That's one of my favourite comedies of all time, actually. Anything by the Ferrelli brothers is amazing. The Ferrelli brothers are like some of my favourite comedy. Do they direct it or are they just writers? I think they do both. I don't know. But the Ferrelli brothers, they did Dumb and Dumber, and There's Something About Mary, and Me, Myself and Irene, and Stuck on You. Oh, they're great. They're awesome. I love those films. Fantastic. Did they do Shallow Hal as well, I think, maybe? Don't know. But the Ferrelli brothers, you can't really go wrong with a Ferrelli brothers movie. Oh, Kingpin. Yes, they did Kingpin. That's the best one of the bunch. How did I forget that one? They did Kingpin as well. Kingpin's literally the best one. That's like one of my favourite films of all time. Kingpin's amazing, lad. What a film. Wedding Singer's epic as well, yeah. Yeah, Shallow Hal's epic, lad. Yes, I am there, JC. Well, this is something new. Yes, it is. No, not seen that one, Delina. Farrelly, not Ferrelli. Okay, whatever there, Russell. I'm English, mate. We don't have that name over here, mate. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I'll be all right, Solitude. There's only 45 minutes left. Every Nicolas Cage movie is a comedy. I wouldn't go that far, mate. Have you never seen Leaving Las Vegas? Or, like, I wouldn't go that far. Nicolas Cage's actually an awesome actor. Okay, sometimes he does ham it up a bit, and sometimes it's a bit cringe. But actually, a lot of the time, that guy's just acting his socks off, mate. That guy's a sick actor. Awesome. I love Nicolas Cage. He's actually one of my favourite actors. He's done some great films. Oh, thank you, Cyrus. He says, my last super chat, I hope. It actually comes from Cyrus the Great. It's my actual middle name. So I think it's pretty cool. It means sun in Persian. I'm Iranian American. If Man United loses, free beer. Legend. Thank you so much, you absolute hero, Cyrus. Cyrus the Great, your actual middle name. Well, that's fantastic, Cyrus, lad. Thank you so much for that, lad. Sun in Persian. Awesome, awesome. Let's go. Free beer. Thank you so much for that free beer there, Cyrus. You're a hero. Yes, what a hero. I should be Brandon Nadia. Exactly. What a legend. Cyrus Asghari. Bring out the love hearts. Oh, fucking hell, are you joking me? It's 1-0 to fucking Viktoria Plzeň, or whatever the fuck their name is, mate. They've pounded us, mate. It's 1-0. That's Andre Onana. Shut up, I wasn't even really paying attention there, my son. But we're 1-0 down against Viktoria Plzeň. I think it's Onana's fucked it again, mate. I have to have another look back, but we've got to get this fucking absolute complete prat/fanny out of our team, mate, because he is an absolute liability. This is 3 games in a row now of absolute fucking dross mistake-laden guff. Look, he's passed it straight to him. That's actually... Do you know what? That's actually the worst one of the lot. We've seen him make fucking absolutely garbage mistakes lately. This is the worst one of the lot, mate. He's just passed it straight to him 6 yards out, mate. And they just squared it and put it in the back of his head. What's he actually doing? Do you know, I keep hearing about Andre Onana. He might not be the best shot stopper in the world. He might not be the best person to fucking come claiming crosses. Blah, blah, blah. But he's supposed to be good at playing it out from the back. I haven't seen any evidence of that really in his time at United, apart from the odd fucking long ball up the pitch. And I remember David De Gea, who was supposedly fucking shit at that, spanking some long balls up the pitch and getting us going sometimes. It's just the law of fucking averages, mate. The guy's shite. The guy has not got it, mate. He can't distribute. He can't shot stop. He's basically just a bang average Kettering Town standard fucking keeper, mate. But we've got him in our number 1 spot. We're always going to concede goals with an error-laden melt there. You know, we always are going to. He's a flubber-handed melt and a flubber-footed melt, clearly, by that instance there. That's just happened there. I don't believe it, guys. We're 1-0 down against Pilsen here. And it's just from another Andre Onana howler. Okay, him and Dallo got it all wrong. But, dude, it's fucking shocking to play that out towards Dallo when you're being closed down by the opposition there, and just to give him a free goal. It's a free goal. I'm sorry, but come on now. Ruben Amorim, man, you got to make the decisione. Nobody wants to sack off people. Nobody, but you've got to do it for the greater good. He is actually too error-laden. You know, this is what we were saying about him the other day. He actually had a good season up until a few games ago. He actually did have a good season, having a solid season. But it doesn't fucking matter how solid you are if you've still got just error-laden melts in you, which is what he's got. 3 games in a row as well now. So he's made up for all of his stability that he showed earlier on in the season by having 3 games of absolute fucking shite in a row and gifting opposition wins and shit. You know, it's fucking unacceptable, guys. Got rid of David De Gea for this twat. It's unreal, isn't it? Oh, it's crazy. Proper Fucksville, guys. There you go. We're 1-0 down against a Czech beer. We're 1-0 down against a Poundland Stella Artois. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Hello there, Stefan. How's it going? Ah, Zemiassi, mate. Oh, fist bump yourself under that rock of yours, would you? It's not like us over here, fuck all, is it? Absolute slabbing goal. I'd quite like Harry Maguire to put on the gloves, to be honest. Can't be any fucking worse. Oh, God, here we go. Here's the fucking Liverpool wank bags. Awful keeper, yeah. I mean, if you didn't see it, guys, he's literally just passed it straight to their forward. Like, you know, just like 6 yards away, mate. And then all he's done is square it to his teammate, who's literally squared up in the box. He's just tapped it in. It's a free goal. It doesn't get any more free than that. Nah, he's not your iconic, mate. Let's just hope Ruben Amorim decides, you know what, this guy's just an error-prone melt and he has to be dropped. You're never going to get that out of his game, by the way. You know, we've given him plenty of time and chances. He was good this season, but what's the point of being good this season if then you just go on an absolute error run of horrendous mistakes? He's a proper confidence player, clearly, but fuck me, he's also just a shit player. There you go. Proper bang average, and he needs to be dropped. We need to give Bayender a chance. This was the perfect game to give Bayender a chance, actually, from the off. So a little bit disappointed we didn't really give Bayender the chance at the start.
Super chat.
Oh, yeah, whatever, but, you know, they're not though, are they?
Super chat.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, Viral? No, to be fair, up until a few games ago, the stats didn't lie. He did have the least clean sheets and he was solid. But that doesn't undo his overall, you know, error-laden vibe, does it? And his performances last season were fucking shite. He's so bad. Get rid. Good shout, Night Whisper. Yeah. I wonder if we could do a swap deal with Fiorentina for Big David. I mean, I'd have him back tomorrow, David De Gea. He's such a baller. I don't know why we ever let him go. Sub him off, he's shite. Yeah, maybe. Crazy, isn't it, Anthony? Oh, fucking hell. That's crazy, isn't it, Cyrus, lad? 10 shots against a multi-million-dollar club. Crazy. Yeah, they've battered us. Let's have a look at the stats, because we've only had a couple ourselves. So we've had 70% possession, but what does that actually mean? It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't translate into chances or goals, because we've had 70% of the ball, but we've only had 3 shots, 2 on target. They've had 10 shots with only 30% of the ball. So, yeah. Fucking shite, isn't it, lad? Bayender, better keeper. Oh, Hamish, I feel you, lad. Do you know, right, the last and potentially only team to beat Real Madrid in a European Cup final was Aberdeen? You know that? Interesting stat that I heard earlier, mate. It's quite interesting. Go on, Aberdeen, lad. Go on. Alex Ferguson doing bits. Now we've got to live vicariously through looking 1980s teams that our old manager once managed. Fucking hell. Also, a couple of interesting things to note. I saw something earlier about some like unbelievable football stats that you'd never heard of. Did you know that Cristiano Ronaldo has 0 goals and 0 assists in the World Cup group phase? That's mental, isn't it? That's crazy, isn't it? Obviously, he's got goals in the World Cup and assists in the World Cup. But in the group stages of the World Cup, he's never scored or assisted a goal. Isn't that mad? Fucking mental stat, that. Also, here's another one for you. Paolo Maldini, one of the greatest defenders of all time, never, ever won an international tournament with Italy. Did you know that? You just assume he did because Italy won things, and he was fucking awesome, but he never actually did, I don't think. Mate, thank you very much for that general comment. Appreciate you, legend. Thank you very much for getting in there. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it, though? Oh, Maldini was awesome. I just found that crazy anyway, a couple of crazy stats there. Yeah, Alan Mawson, Maldini was absolutely ridiculous, wasn't he? We could certainly do with him right now. I know, Anthony, I know. Yeah, that pre-season, I know it's a joke, isn't it? He's the one who should be getting shouted at now for sure. Exactly, must play. Now they've not done a great job so far on this whole, Dan Ashworth leaving, and some of the decisions. It's not been great, has it? Oh, Bangor Gooner, thank you for that. He says 916 watching. Let's give Piggy the Legend a like on this stream. Thank you, Bangor Gooner. Yes, give us a like spike there if you haven't done. Give us a thumbs up. Also, you can give us a repost at the top of the stream there if you want. Share us around. We'll shout you all out a bit later on. Can't believe that about Ronaldo. He must have played in 4 World Cups. Yeah, that's it. No. Sorry. The qualifiers he's got. I mean, just like the group stage. Like the initial group stage of the World Cup, when you're in a group with 3 other teams. That's what I mean. Just he never scored or assisted in the group stage. Sure, Peter Schmeichel at 60. I'd give him a chance for sure, lad. That's it. Baggio penalty screwed man in 94. There you go, lad. Yeah.
Super chat.
Also, here's one for you guys. Here's one for you. Answer very quickly. Don't Google. What was Paolo Maldini's strong foot? What was his what footed? Was he right-footed or left-footed? Comment. Let us know. Left. He's actually right-footed, guys. Do you know that? Everyone thinks he was left-footed because he used to play left-back sometimes, but he was actually right-footed, guys. Can you believe that? I know, I always thought he was left-footed as well, but I saw some post earlier saying, actually, hang on, he's actually right-footed. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't believe that when I saw it, because I always thought he was left-footed as well. He must be fucking great with his weak foot, though. You know what I mean? Because he was great. Yeah, basically both-footed, weren't he, to be honest? But his strong foot was actually his right. Mental, eh? I know. We all just assume him as being left-footed, but he's actually not. That's fucking crazy, isn't it? Thought I'd just blow your mind there, guys. No, it's club-footed. Oh, definitely. Isn't that crazy, though? I know, like, you just think he's left-footed, but he's actually right-footed. I'm pretty sure, anyway. This is judging by some fucking shite earlier that I saw. It might not be right.
Super chat.
Yeah. Unbelievable defender. Maldini, PR Gaming. You play left wing and right footed. A fair play winner, yeah. So you're like an inverted winger cutting in, are you? It ain't Amarin's fault. He's been here a month. The fault lies with the 10 or so players who sacked off for the last 3-5 managers. Well said, Paul. Oh, no, there's no point blaming Amarin for this. The players are shit, aren't they? Rasmus Højlund's in! Rasmus Højlund's in! He gets the shot off, but it is blocked by the keeper. Yeah, no, the fault lies with the mismanagement of the club from the top down for many years. And yes, certainly the players we've got to cash. But if you think about like what we've spent the money on over the years, you know, we've signed a whole new team under just Ten Hag alone. And we've only got a few gems out of a scrap heap of shite, really. You know, Mazrui looks a baller, and there's a couple of good ones, but mostly a bit shit. But I'm not blaming him at the moment. It's going to take time for him to implement this new system and everything. We'll probably go backwards before we go forwards, to be honest. No, I didn't know that, Craig, but he was a great player, wasn't he, Paul Parker? There you go, Dominic. Yeah, there you go. So Maldini never actually won an international major tournament or anything with Italy. Crazy. Who's the best defender, though? Definitely, Maldini for me. Oh, sorry, Urbano, lad. Thank you very much. We've got a super chat here. Let me have a little look-see. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Urbano Valdez. He says, bro, no disrespect, but who the fuck are these guys? Never heard of them till now. Yeah, I haven't really either, mate. The Viktoria Plzeň, they're like they're a Czech team from Pilsen. There you go. It sounds like a shite beer you'd get in Lidl, doesn't it? You know, that's who we're losing to. We're losing to a fucking Lidl knockoff beer, lad. That's it. That's what we're losing to right now. It is actually ridiculous, to be honest, this, mate. So, you're thinking Bruce Grobbelaar vibes, are you, Tommy? Yeah, I know, yeah, what the fuck? And that one the other week, Rich has fallen over and it's gone to the side of him. Like, what the fuck was he doing? Yeah, you thought it was a lager as well, yeah. Gungshi, listen to the man. No caps comments here, folks. By the way, Paul S, thank you so much, Dave. He says, it ain't Amarin's fault. He's been here a month. The fault lies with tennis players who sacked after that. Oh, shit, sorry, I read that, didn't I? Yeah. What's going on there, the Love Channel? Welcome in. Oh. Very long, Romel. Very long now, mate. Yeah, probably like down to fucking here or something like that. Yes, mate, get in there, my son. Højlund puts one over the line. Come on, we're back in there. 1-1. Fucking get in there. The Rasmus with the goal. He bundles it over the line. Come on. It's a mistake at the back by their keeper this time. Or some sort of howler at the back defensively there. Rasmus Højlund takes full advantage. Get in there, my son. We got the equaliser. It's good play by Diallo, who he makes the goal, really. He cuts in from the right. He's skinned the defender there. He's megged him. And he's got the shot off at goal. It is saved by the keeper. It's not really a howler this time. He could have palmed it away, but their keeper's just basically pushed it into the path of Højlund, and he's just got a sitter on the edge of the 6-yard box. Just has to tuck it over the line, mate. Get in there. 1-1. And we're back in the game. There you go. Back in the game, mate. Højlund with the tap-in. Lovely stuff. Great play by Diallo. He's been a shining light throughout this season. We've had a shitter of a season, but, you know, a few players like Mazrui, Diallo, they have been bright sparks, haven't they? And that's another occasion there where Amad Diallo has shown great quality to create that goal. Excellent. And Højlund taps it away. Get in there. Okay, guys, so yes, 1-1. Happy days right now. We could go and win this fucking game now. Undone that absolute mare error from Andre Onana there, thankfully, just now. Are you serious, Andy? Save all that suffering? What do you mean? You guys literally went 30 years without winning a fucking Prem. And then you only won it in the COVID Cup season with no fans. Do you know what I mean? Like, calm yourself down, Andy. You haven't won it just yet, mate. I know you're top cruising. We ain't won it just yet, have you? You won the fucking COVID Cup, lad. Calm down. 30 years. You've had 30 years of pain. What the fuck? I grew up watching Man United. We won 13 Premier League titles just in my life alone. So what the fuck are you talking about there, lad? Exactly, the COVID title doesn't count. Who's the second goalie in United? Well, it is Bayender, isn't it? We still got Heaton around the gaff as well, don't we? So we got Bayender, and I think Heaton is still on the books, isn't he? Pretty sure. Yep, tap it or not goal is a goal. Jonathan Gallagher, how you doing? Same premise, Blackburn, Liverpool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Good shout there, Ian Moore, lad. I don't know. I mean, we are a club that generates a lot of commercial revenue, so we can spend more than the average club. But yeah, good question. We spend a lot. We'll probably have to sell some if we can get rid of some of this show, to be honest. That's right, PR Gaming. Yeah, up until 10 years ago, it was a dream to be a Man United fan, wasn't it? Last 10 years have been very painful, but that's only because our standards are so high during the Ferguson era and everything. There you go, Dazza man. Oh. Well, we are pretty shit at the moment. I can't really argue with that. We're literally 13th in the league, playing Europa League, guff and struggling. We are proper shit. We've got a lot of work to do here as a club, in every regard, really. We've been saying that for years, but it's still true. Sully Griffin, he says, how is this 1-1? Well, because we're Manchester United with a bunch of fucking millionaires, bunch of, players on 300 grand a week who are all internationals, and they're a fucking, budget Lidl/Aldi Christmas lager, mate. That's why. But they're still giving us a fucking good game, aren't they? Which shows you how shit we are as an actual team. But our overall quality in the team, it should carry us through anyway, because we have got a team full of top internationals out here, Like, it's obviously not convincing. We're getting on top of them a bit now. Oh, I love Donnarumma, What a goalie, yeah. Donnarumma would be a great signing. Oh, I'd love Donnarumma at the club, lad. Hoyland in the box, holds it up well. Has he been fouled? Is it a pen? No. Gets up, tries to keep it. He almost does. Ahmad Diallo. Oh, I'll tell you what, not a bad try from Hoyland there. He had 3 players around him. I think that is right, Marcy. Yeah, Steve Bruce never had an England cap. I think that is correct. Because there's just too many good players around that time. Steve Bruce and Gary Pallister were amazing for us. But, yeah, there was, obviously they had, like, Mark Wright and fucking Des Walker and shit. And who else was there back in the day in the early 90s and stuff for England? There was Tony Adams. It was just never really. Terry Butcher. It was just hard for him to get in there. But that is crazy that he never actually did that, did he? What are you on about, Charles? He's literally a Geordie, isn't he? Mason Mount in the box. Penalty? No. Referee says that he's got the ball. Oh, Masroui's been excellent this season. Oh, good shout, India. Oh, we've seen a little glimpse of him here or there. He's had some good games, but overall he's been pretty shit. Let's be honest. He does need a lot of work. Bit harsh there, Daniel. I wouldn't really put Cavani in that list. The others, yeah, fair enough. But Cavani was good for us, actually. Was he really, JTR? No way. Oh, fair play to you there. Yeah, those were the days, mate. Those were the days, Sully Griffin. They were epic. Is he actually? Director Senator Robert the Bruce? Is he actually? That's amazing. His dad is Robert the Bruce. I don't think it's his dad. Yeah, those were the days, weren't they? That whole Arsenal-Man United rivalry of the early 2000s. It was next level. Piggy, what was the name of the keeper who kept the most clean sheets in a season with 24? Clue, initials are PC. What, in the Premier League are you talking about here, or just in any league? Petr Cech, there you go. It's Petr Cech. PC, yeah, Petr Cech, it's got to be. Would Tim Howard walk into this side? Yeah. Tim Howard was a decent keeper. Definitely better than Andre Onana, if you ask me. Still a bit erratic and, not exactly what we want, but I preferred him, to be honest. I thought he was all right. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Cech, when he was at Chelsea, pre-hat days, pre-rugby hat days, was unbelievable, wasn't he? Obviously, he had that horrendous accident or whatever, and then he had to wear that rugby hat forever after that. He wasn't quite as good. But before that, pre-hat days, Petr Cech, what a player. How good were the Invincibles? Really, they were good, Sully, but they did draw a lot of games, didn't they? I think they had like 13 draws or something that season. It's got to be Giggsy, man. Got to be. Definitely Mark Swede. Nani was unbelievably good. Was Nani a good United player? He was unbelievably good United player. Yes, mate. Incredible, actually. Super underrated player. What a player. What we wouldn't do for a player like that now. He'd literally be by far our best player if we had Nani now. Literally. He was fucking fantastic. I always say the same stat. Go back and look at... There's a famous graphic that goes around and does the memes or whatever around, on social media. I see it every so often. And it compares Nani's first 100 games for United versus Cristiano Ronaldo's first 100 games for United. They both scored the same amount of goals in their first 100 games. However, Nani assisted like 2 or 3 times as much. So literally his goal contributions compared to Ronaldo were like, Bruno Fernandes ball into the danger zone. Højlund's arriving. They can't quite stretch his leg out quick enough there and tap it in, but it should have been. It's a nice bit of vision by Bruno. Puts that ball across goal. Højlund's arriving, but just too little too late. But yeah, Nani was unbelievable. His first 100 games for United, just incredible stats. I think he contributed about 52 goals in his first 100, which for a young player coming over to the Premier League is insane. Yeah, you remember that Chipsky there, superstar? You remember that cheeky Chipsky? I still can't believe he was sent off in that Champions League game that time when Fergie came down and he was fuming, you remember? Still, that totally ruined it for us. Was it against Barca? Was it Real? Either, I can't remember now. One of the two. And and Nani got sent off, and he shouldn't have been sent off, and it just ruined it, didn't it? Nightmare. I reckon we'd have won it that year if that didn't happen. Oh my God, they've nearly scored again, guys. Plzeň, just a freebie there for Vidra. Mate, is that the actual Vidra that we've heard of? I was just going to say, like, is his name Matthias Vidra or something? I can't remember now, but I don't really know any of their players, but I do recognise the name Vidra, right? So is that same Vidra that played in the Prem for a bit? It probably is. Whatever his name is, mate. It is it, Craig Wilby? Oh, okay, fair enough. They got one player we've heard of then. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's unbelievable. Oh, yeah, I remember that there, Russell. Yeah, that was good. Nani's celebration was one of the top 10 celebrations of all time, wasn't it? Incredible celebration. I can't remember. Oh, Matty Vidra, that's it. I can't really remember who he played for now. But I just remember him being in the... Burnley, was it, Praddy? Maybe it was Burnley. Maybe it was Watford. Yes, Gav's Hyde. Maybe. But I just remember him playing in the Prem anyway. And he's the only player that I actually remember or have seen from this team. That's it. Yeah, that's it. It was a disgrace. G-Wolf United. He was shit 10 years ago at West Brom. He played for Burnley. Who's been the best United manager since the departure of Sir Alex? Well, you'd have to give it. You'd have to give it to Jose Mourinho, I guess, because he did win a couple of things for us, including the Europa League, and then obviously he did finish second. It'd have to be Jose. Yeah, Jose. I don't really know, but it's a good question, isn't it? Yeah, I like Ollie, but it's a bit harsh to say anything wrong about Amarim at the minute, to be fair. Piggy, did you take a side in the Alex Ferguson-Roy Keane beef? I think Keane was done dirty, to be honest. Well, so one thing you have to admire about Sir Alex Ferguson is, you know, he's quite ruthless. He's quite ruthless with getting players in and out, you know. So if he thought somebody wasn't good for the team in the dressing room or, you know, was a problem, he would just get rid of them. And it doesn't matter if you're a club legend like Roy Keane, who's such a huge player and both on the pitch and in the dressing room, and has won everything. It doesn't matter, just get the fuck rid. Same for Beckham, same for Stam. You know, there's lots of instances where these big players, you're thinking, why the hell would you get rid of them? But he gets rid, and then, if anything, we kicked on and got better. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, Keno, as much as... so it was all about some... I don't know, he like... said something in regards to a performance about the team on MUTV or some shit like that, and they weren't happy with what he said, and he was overly critical or some shit like that. Now this big bust up, big argument, and next thing you know, they've basically just, they just sacked him off, and then he's gone to Celtic or whatever, hasn't he? But I don't know, mate. I think probably they did do Keno a bit dirty there on that one because he was such a legend of the club. But it sounded like he was causing a lot of problems in the dressing room, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to respect Fergie. His decisions, I don't think, were out of anything other than what's best for Manchester United. I think he made all of those decisions on players. Well, not necessarily all of them, because what about old Darren Ferguson? You know what I mean? but I think he made the majority of those decisions with the best interest of Manchester United at heart. You know what I mean? I genuinely do believe that. Oh, I don't know, maybe. Hey, Paul S., thank you so much for the super chat. He says, not another draw in Europa, unacceptable. Completely agree, boss. Completely agree. Like this, especially against a team like this, really, that you should be battering 5-0. No disrespect to them, they're clearly a decent side and they're at home. But even so, I mean, the levels to these players is just insane. Like we just said, Matty Vidra, like he's the only player I've actually heard of before today. And he was pretty bang average, weren't he? So what the fuck's going on? Thank you for that, Paul S. Oh, Butters. Oh, I mean, maybe pay as you play, you know, if we ever need him. Oh, no, Mason Mount, you fucking mounted the curb there with your fucking face. He's fallen flat on his face. Mason Mount, it's a shartinger of a chance. How have you not put that past the keeper, lad? He's just played through. He's literally in the 6-yard box. He's just got to pick it left or right. Left or right. Keeper's coming out. Put it in the left or the right of the goal. He put it right at the keeper, mate. He's missed an absolute sitter. Oh, my God. Mason, man, that is unforgivable, lad. That is fucking shite. Yeah, fair enough, Dave Marway. Well, yeah, fair enough. At the moment, that's certainly true. Yeah, there you go. The only one he said he regretted was Stam. Yeah. Well, Stam was like the best defender in the world at the time. It's pretty crazy to just sack off the best defender in the world, yeah. Well, one off. Luan, France, how you doing, you absolute hero? Yes, Amarin looks dejected. Oh, yeah, definitely. Absolutely. That's the sort of player you need, definitely. Somebody who, in the dressing room as a player, you know, never mind as a coach, but as a player, he's like setting standards and demanding a lot of his teammates. You need that. You do need that. Mount so overrated. Oh, yeah, completely agree there, lad. I can't stand him, to be honest. I know he's looked all right in this new system under Amarim to a degree, but I've never understood the appeal myself. Cake Cadet, how you doing, Cake? Yes, you are missing an absolute shitter here, Cake Cadet, my son. Hope you're all well. How are you getting on? Why are you missing it there, Cake? What are you up to? Which one hurt you the most that Sir Alex got rid of? Well, it'd be between Beckham and Ronaldo, I suppose. Losing Ronaldo, even for 80 mil, which was insane at the time, you know, we literally lost the best player in the world for the next 10, 15 years. So that was a tough blow to deal with. Obviously, Beckham was one of my favourites growing up, so that was tough to see him go to Real Madrid in his prime as well. I always wanted to keep Beckham. I didn't really like that when we got rid of Becks. Yeah, 60 million caps, I know, it's insane. Insane amount. Fight Club, most overrated movie ever. Oh, really? I love Fight Club, mate. Fight Club's awesome. Great film. You're talking shite, lad. Fight Club's actually an epic, mate. Yeah, there you go, Butters. Like watching an MLS match. We've got 10 minutes to go, folks, of normal time. Will we get the job done here? I mean, we better do, really. We better pinch a win here. Otherwise, it's a really shit result. These draws just unacceptable all over the place at the moment. Draws in Europa. Lloyd, I'm all right. I've actually got mad flu, mate. The only reason I'm able to function right now is I'm just painkillered up to the nines. But no, I'm actually seriously unwell, mate. I've just been in bedbound the last few days. Just racked with flu or COVID or norovirus or some shit or a combination of the lot. So yeah, our whole household is just completely knocked for six at the moment. Mrs. P's ruined. Little P's been off school this week. She's really ill. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, there you go, Paul Warby, lad. Ugarte and Ganacho, they coming on, are they, Luan? His name is Robert Paulson. Yeah, I thought Fight Club was a great movie, to be honest. Not tonight, Lloyd, mate. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Should be alright by then, Rach. I haven't been in here for days, mate. I haven't been in here. It's actually just full on, like, lurgy, mate. That's what it is. No, I've not had to use a bedpan, no. But it has been an effort just getting it go up for a piss, to be honest with you, mate. Yesterday, in particular. Oh, yeah, good shout, Andrikos. Too soon. So Cantona was insanely awesome, wasn't he? Incredible how many, like, goals and assists and stuff he got in a short space of time when I was here. And obviously he was here for 4.5 seasons and we won 4 Premier Leagues in that time. It's a shame, really, that he never got that Champions League with us, because obviously he left he left before we won that treble in 99. Fair play to you, fat of that. Fergie revs your engine, does he? Hey, each to their own, my son. Really, you found out from teletext. Classic. Maybe Peter Thompson, I don't know. Possible, isn't it? That too as well, Robbie. Yeah, that too. Well, they did have a lot of talents, didn't they, the France squad? That's the thing. That era of French football obviously won it, didn't they? So, you know. But, yeah, Cantona was just incredible. But he was often overlooked by the Les Blues. Drink plenty, piss it out. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Russell. Why is it entertaining? This is the least entertaining stream I've ever done, ever. Definitely. Oh, my God. This is the worst stream I've ever done, guys, because I've got no energy whatsoever. Oh, yeah, he was a great player as well. Alejandro, come on, we got time. 8 minutes. Big time Robson, what a player, lad. Captain Marvel, lad. Yeah, Taibbi leaving was a hard blow. Oh. Yeah, I mean, Samir Nasri was actually pretty good, wasn't he? Like, when he was at Arsenal, particularly, he did go to City in the end, didn't he? And didn't quite replicate. But at Arsenal, he was pretty good. Good shout there, Mr. Mustard. Good shout. Good shout. Oh, no worries, Russell. No, that's all good, lad. I like your style, JT. Thank you, everyone, for watching this stream. Normal service will hopefully be resumed at the weekend. So thanks for I said at the start, I'm just going to go through the motions today. That's it. No, I haven't seen him lately there, Thugger, no. Oh, what did you get up to last night at Barno, lad? Chance for United. Garnacho in the box. Garnacho, edge of the area now. Bruno Fernandes. Go on. Oh, nice try by Martinez. Tries to just a little bit too clever there, really. I might have it on, Barry, but I'm definitely not doing a watch along for it, Barry, lad. Nah. I can't even be asked to edit my post-match reaction video tonight, to be honest. I will, though, but it's going to be a fucking mission. So, nah, I'm not doing that. James Burke, welcome in there. How you doing? Oh, no. Scouser, is it? Nightmare. By the way, folks, who have we got in here? We've got 800 people watching this game. 800 watching this watch-along, I should say. Do us a favour and smash that like button on it. Give us a big thumbs up. Try and help us get to 600 likes on the stream. We're currently on 487. Yes, let's get to 500. And then try and get to 600. Hit the subscribe button if new. You know what, guys? Let's have a big push, actually. Tell your granny about it. Chance for United. Hang on. Gotta be. Oh, Mason Mount. Should have squared it back across goal, if you ask me. But he's gone for the shot and has saved easily by the keeping their stick. Mason Mount, you are sus, lad. Shit finish again from the guy. Look at this. It's such a crap connection there as well. And it's right at the keeper again. But yeah, nice bit of play, I guess. But we should have capped it off there. Thank you, Rach. I appreciate you.
Super chat.
Thank you, Bjorn Soderquist. You're an absolute legend, Bjorn. That's a lovely message as well. Thank you. Oh, Chopper, here he is. Chopper, mate, getting in from down under. It's Chopper. How's it going there, mate? He says, bloody Neville Bartos. How you doing? He says, yo, Pig, how are you, mate? Just on United's Liverpool fan, it's really sad with respect to see how United has gone from the most strongest club in Europe to what they are now. I would feel United games back not long ago. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I can't really dispute that. We are actually not the force we were and haven't been for a while. But you know what? We certainly don't need any fucking pity coming from you Scalciaries, though, my son, who went 30 years without winning the title, lad, and then ended up winning the COVID Cup and still only have that one to your name. Okay, you're top of the table right now. Enjoy it. You probably will win the league, fair enough. But we don't need your pity, mate, thanks. You know what I mean? We don't need your sadness and your respect. Definitely not. But yeah, thank you for that, Chopper, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you for the 20 Aussie dollar rooskas from down under there, bro. Let's go. How have you been, Mr. Chopper, lad? Simon Kelly, what was the equaliser? Missed it. Okay, so the equaliser was basically Ahmad Diallo cut in from the right and megged their defender. And he gets a shot off at goal, and their keepers just pushed the shot into the path of Rasmus Højlund, who's just sort of on the edge of the 6-yard box, and then Højlund's just got a free tap in. So yeah, it was, fucking Neville Bartos. Mate, thank you for that, Simon. To a degree, Passport. I mean, I take people as they are. It's all just spit banter, isn't it? To be honest, in real life, everyone I've met... Oh! Rasmus Højlund steals the point for Manchester United in the 87th minute. Fucking get in there, you beauty! Rasmus Højlund with a brace tonight. He's fed in and he's tucked it away with a lovely fucking finish, mate. And he's a player for the future, definitely, and for now. Obviously, Xerxes, Sus, probably going to be shy. But Højlund's got bags of technical ability, bags of physicality, bags of pace, And he's going to be a good player for us long term, I reckon. He's only fucking young. He's a kid. You know, I don't like it, but he's a kid. That's a fantastic brace from him tonight, mate. Won us the game. Look at that. Great ball by Bruno. But look at that. He gets across the defender. Great strength. It's great movement and strength from Rasmus. It's a great ball by Bruno. And that finish is excellent. Big up Rasmus Højlund, you fucking beast, lad. He's gone there and he's clutched us the points with a lovely goal there. It seems like anyway, unless we completely melt with the last couple of minutes of this game. But it's literally the 88th minute, guys, and we're 2-1 up. Get in there, my son. Rasmus Højlund doing all sorts, saving our blushes there. A draw away here would have been a proper shit monstrous result. But as it is, like I said, the perfect outcome today was just to go there, have an absolute snooze fest, boring gash game, but just clutch it at the end. And that's basically what's happened, hasn't it? We've not been good today. We've been shy. I mean, actually, to be fair, since the goal went in, like the play from Man United has been much better. We have controlled the game in a good way since we scored. But yeah, you know, quality end there, guys. If Rasmus has just pinched it for us, it seems. Fucking quality. Absolute class. Yes, the Danish king. Let's go, Rasmus, thank fuck. Absolutely. Get in there, Johnny Gals. Get in there, Dave. Get in there, Craig. Get in there, Bangor. Okay, anyway, what I was saying about Scouts, if somebody says, do you hate Scouts? I was going to say that as a team, as a football club, I absolutely hate them. but like, you know, most Scousers that I've met in real life, they're actually pretty sound. They all got great senses of humour, the Scousers, don't they? To be honest. They do. They don't mind a bit of banter. They don't mind. You know, they don't mind you taking the piss out of them producing 28% more saliva than another human being. They don't mind. They don't mind you making reference to them taking wheels off cars and stuff. They're all right, to be honest. In all fairness. You look the way I feel. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, they've almost got it back, though. Wait a second. That's a good block there at the back. And it is out for a corner to Plzeň. Mate, Serve's just done the old kip up, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like he's fucking Shawn Michaels, lad. Check that out. Don't see that. When's the last time you saw a footballer do a kip up, mate, like Shawn Michaels standards? You know what I mean? That's fucked up, mate. About to bring out that sweet chin music. Hopefully not. Oh my God, corner in for them. Nice. It's dealt with. It's dealt with. It's dealt with. United on the counter. We've got 3-on-1. This has to be a goal, really. Yes. This is going to be a goal, guys. This is going to be a goal. Feed in for fuck's sake. Anthony. Oh, fucking hell. Anthony Dos Santos shot is a shit one. You know, there's just a lack of confidence there. Look at that. 3-on-1. There's no way that should not be a goal. There's no way that should not result in a goal. And it hasn't. It's a fucking shit move in the end. We've got 3-on-1 there, and there's no reason why it should just be a goal. They've completely shut that opportunity there. Anthony with a shit shot. But also, you know, like, just the build-up. There is definite lack of cohesion in this United side at the minute, which I guess makes sense. Because we're trying to play a new system, new manager's only just come in. What's this? Who's been yellow carded, mate? What? Oh, yellow carded Mazraoui for time wasting. Oh, fuck off, ref. Anthony is horrid. Definitely kick it out. Even a draw would have been an embarrassment, really, especially with how bad we've done in Europe. But you know what? This is a big feather in the cap of Ruben Hammer in this one. Think about how many games we were poor in Europe under Ten Hag. You still got, I know people said it's only bloody Plzeň or whatever. You still got to go away to the Czech Republic and play a cold night and fucking win and, you know, in a foreign land and all the rest of it. And we couldn't do that under Ten Hag, could we? But, I mean, if we finish this game with the 3 points, who cares? Who cares if it was shite? We have been shite tonight. Who cares? Go there, get the job done. It's a European fixture. How many times when we were, you know, under Sir Alex Ferguson, when we were a good team, how many occasions did we go away from home in some, I don't know, some European game against some, you know, Russian team or whatever and just come away with the point or whatever? Like, you know, this is a good result, guys. 3 points away on the road here. It's a potential banana skin of a game. And, you know, so I'm just buzzing that we got the win, to be honest. Oh, I totally agree, Cadet. What the fuck? Dude, Cadet, you missed. Right, you're going to enjoy this after this one because you fucking love Andre Onana, don't you, lad? You missed the worst howler of Andre Onana this season, mate, in a lot of ways. Maybe that one the other day where he just didn't dive was pretty bad as well. But this one tonight was next level shit, mate. He's just passed it 6 yard out to their forward who squared it for a tap-in. It was literally the worst bit of distribution you ever see. So, Yeah, fucking shocking. Chris Koo, it's going, mate. It's going. It's a chance here for Diallo. He cuts inside. He has been dispossessed. Fouled. Pen if you ask me. Pen if you ask me. Pen if you ask me. Referee says no. Chris Koo, I'm super unwell with flu/vid/norovirus/HIV. I don't know what I've got, mate, but definitely super unwell this week. Thanks for asking, though. You're not surprised? Yeah, it was pretty bad. /AIDS/Ebola. Oh, God. I know, that's true. That's what I was saying earlier. It's like, yeah, okay, we've seen a decent few moments where Andre's got his head up and kicked out a nice long ball up the pitch. But so what? Any fucking goalkeeper do that. David De Gea used to do that sometimes. You see an opportunity, you can hoof a ball up there, get us going. It's not fucking rocket science, is it? I've not seen that aspect of his game that sets him apart from anybody else, though. He's just a bang average distributor, if you ask me. And then in terms of a shot stopper and overall keeper, awful, guys, absolutely awful. So, yeah, I just hope that we do see him dropped. Nobody wants us to sign a player for 50 million and then be a failure. But ultimately, it's come to the point now where he is just an error-prone melter, and we've sort of seen enough of him to know that he's going to commit errors probably too often than is acceptable, which means that we're going to lose points. We're going to drop points, and you can't have any passengers or people you need to carry in this team. When you think about David De Gea, he was a match winner more often than not. Sometimes he'd charter. I can't, if you were one of these De Gea out mugs, I've never been De Gea out. I was always desperate to keep on De Gea because he was a great player for us, and he always seemed to have the right attitude. He couldn't always produce, but nobody can. But more often than not, he did. Any of you De Gea outers, I hope you realise what an absolute massive mammary you are these days, because De Gea was fucking brilliant for us. What a keeper. You can see that now. We're going through that whole phase post Schmeichel now, where we're trying out loads of shit like fucking, Roy Carroll and fucking Howard and Bosnich and Bartes and all this shit. That's the mode we're in now. It's going to take us a little bit of time to find our Edwin van der Sar. You know what I mean?
Super
Get in there, my son. The game is over. Manchester United go on the road there to the Czech Republic, and we've necked this Czech beer, lad. The Pilsner's gone down a tree. In the end, we've got the 3 points. It was a pretty shit game, to be honest. Man United were pathetic, particularly in the first 45 minutes. What a lot of shit. But I have to say that once the goal went in, we livened up a little bit. We got that equaliser. Then after that, we were in control. We were the better team, clearly. Rasmus Højlund's 2 goals gives us the difference maker there. Fair play to Rasmus. Great brace from the lad. He is doing well in his development. He's still a young kid, end of the day. Very good. Very pleased for him. The overall performance of the team today, it just wasn't up to the standard, really. It wasn't up to the standard. Defensively, they're very poor. I don't know how many chances we've conceded there, but we're lucky to have only conceded 1 goal because we've conceded a lot of chances there against Pilsen. They've had a lot of shots, and it wasn't an easy game for us at all, that. But on the road in the Czech Republic, we'll take that, guys. Puts us up to 5th place in the Europa League table, my son. Get in there. Exactly. A win is a win. And we needed that desperately, really. There'll be some confidence garnered from that as well, of course, especially for certain players like Rasmus. Rasmus, I thought Diallo was excellent again today as well. Diallo, brilliant. I'm clutching at straws, really. Bruno was good, actually, as the game went on. Bruno pulling some strings as the game went on. To be fair to him, he could have had 2 or 3 assists if his teammates had some bollocks about them. There's some sus performances in there. Mason Mount's a fucking absolute melter, to be honest. What's him? Joshua Zirkzee was fucking abysmal. There's some bad performances in there, to be honest. But there was also a few good ones. Diallo I thought was a bright spark. We have to talk about Andre Onana at the end of this one. Look, big smiles from Andre. He got away with it tonight. He's got away with it. That error from Andre Onana was nothing short of an absolute howler. And that's 3 games in a row now that he's committed 3 absolute atrocious errors. And he's going to cost us points and cost us games being that error prone. Little bit disappointed in Amorim that he didn't actually drop Andre Onana for this game. If he'd have dropped in, given Bayender a chance, I think that would have probably given everybody the boost that they needed. Certainly Bayender actually getting a chance. And Onana needs to be dropped, really. Needs to be kicked up the arse for his piss poor performances. But actually, I don't even think that's going to do any good. It's not really about dropping Onana for him to realise that he needs to fucking man up. No, I think he's trying his hardest. I just think he's ultimately an absolute error-prone meltbag. You know, again, you could see that from that goal we conceded
Super
first
chat.
off. So, you know, there's just as many positives as there is negatives in this one. It's a work in progress, but it's a win away from home in Europe. You can't really argue with that. Very good couple of goals from Rasmus as well. And you can't argue with a win. It's on the road. It's a tough game. It's tricky. And we got the job done, guys. Get in there, my son. Fair play to the Pills, and they're obviously decent. But anytime you go on the road in these tough European fixtures, you're not guaranteed to win, are you? And it is a work in progress with Amorim. Like, people were saying, oh, Amorim, shit. I saw a bunch of people in the live chat here saying, oh, they'd take Rude back and all this, and Ollie back and all this. I mean, you can't really judge him yet. It's a bit silly, to be honest, to say that about Ruben Amorim just yet. It's very silly, if you ask me, to judge him at all. Let's judge him come the end of the season, really, or even next season, because it's not his team. Do you think he really wants to be utilising players like, you know, Xerxes and stuff necessarily? Or, you know, he's got a squad that he's got to deal with right now, but I'm sure he wants to sign his own players. And obviously he's a work in progress. They're trying to learn a whole new system. They're playing this 3-4-2-1 guff, you know. They're not really designed, the squad's not really designed at the moment to even necessarily play that system. There's been some bright sparks in there. You think about how the likes of Mazraoui and Diallo and these guys have done. Good stuff. But a lot of these players, they do look like a bit of a fish out of water in this system, some of them. And it's going to take a little bit of time. Like Dallow's not been convincing for me in this new system overly, to be honest. You know, there's a couple of players that are going to have to develop and learn, and obviously they're trying to adapt to this new system. It's not easy. So remember that, guys. It's a work in progress. Manchester United are literally a 13th place side in the Premier League. That speaks volumes for where we're at as a club right now, as of right now. We go on the road and we struggle against teams like Viktoria Plzeň, and we're 13th in the league. That's where we're at right now. Just got to be realistic. We're trying to make strides to obviously be better, but you just got to back the new manager, really, guys. Back the new manager. Yes, Rude was great, and I hope he does bits at Leicester, and I love Rude. But in terms of, like, you know, he's not here, is he? He's not the manager anymore. We've made that decision. Maybe it was the wrong one. Who knows? I would have liked to have seen him given a crack. But he's not. Ruben's here. Ruben actually comes with a philosophy, a system. You know, there's going to be a fundamental change in the way we play under him. That's something that you're not guaranteed with Ruud van Nistelrooy. Nobody knows about Ruud van Nistelrooy's identity as a football manager, you know, and how he's going to play. He was definitely great in terms of the passion, but, you know, people saying, oh, they'd rather Ruud or they'd rather Ollie, I think it's a bit silly to say that because Amorim has only just started. I can only really criticise Amorim for one thing at the moment, to be fair, and that's just the fact that after two really bad games from Andre Onana, he still selected him for tonight's game. Plus, it's a game against the Leicester team in the Europa League. It would have been a great opportunity to give somebody like a Bayender a chance. That's the only real thing I can criticise him on at the moment, and that's really clutching at straws. I think Amorim needs time. He needs to shape the squad in his own image a little bit there, just like all the other managers. Spend well. Maybe you can get a couple from Sporting in, you know, who know the system, and, you know, you can expect some good immediate results from in Jan, maybe, if that's possible, if we can actually do that. But, you know, get behind him, guys. Get behind him. A win's a win on the road. Not an easy fixture. You know, all the Scousers getting in here when we conceded. You know, go fucking have some of your nan scran, yeah? Because we got the job done in the end, and look, we're not going to be back where we need to be for a long time. For a long time. But I just want to see some progress. Yeah, I want to see some progress. Anyway, there you go, guys. Jobs did good, and 2-1. It's actually the perfect game for me because I'm super unwell. So all I wanted was a proper non-eventful game that we just snagged the win in. That's exactly what we got. So I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest with you guys. I mean, I'm very happy that we've navigated this stream without having to bust the lung, which is great. Yes, it's full time. Sorry, the time is gone now. Anti's last game of the festive period is going to Scarborough to play Pat Butcher in Panto. Oh, I'm going to get into the live chat now, guys. Have your say. Get your thoughts and opinions in. Smash that like button if you haven't. Hit the old subscriber. Only 12 subscribers away from 86,000. Make sure you hit the sub up if you're new to the channel. Nice one. Yeah, well, that's it, UK. I'm sure he probably won't do that. I would have thought if he was going to drop him, he probably would have dropped him already. But he's not going to. Who's worse, Onana, Taibbi or Barthez? Well, you'd have to say Taibbi out of those. Mate, Chris Koo, thank you so much. He says, get yourself some night nurse or something, pig. Night nurse. Mate, Crisco, thank you so much. One of the best TV jingle songs going, isn't it? Crisco, you're a legend, lad. Thank you so much for that, lad. Let's go, Chris. Big love to you. Also, Kenneth Curtis says, cheers from Detroit. Late here due to work, and Nana must go now. We don't score enough to overcome the shite play by him. Thank God for Rasmus. Yeah, good call. Let me get a little poll on the go here very quick. Okay, right. Let's get a little poll on the go, guys. Have your say. I've got a little poll running. It's simply Onana, keep, have faith, or sell. He's just an error-prone melter. Let us know what your thoughts are on that one. Me personally, I do think, yeah, sell him at the nearest opportunity and go and get yourself a proper keeper. I like what Tommy Boyle said earlier on about getting somebody like Donnarumma in as soon as possible. That'd be nice. You know, get somebody in who's got some bollocks about them, who's actually a quality keeper, and it could transform us. We need to win games, and even if you're a really good team, if you've got an error-prone goalie, you're going to lose some games just for the fact that you're shipping goals from the goalie making errors, like we saw in the last couple of fixtures. So, yeah, got to say, it's a no from me. I wouldn't stick with him because he's just too error-prone, and it's asking for trouble, you know? It's asking for trouble. Thank you for that, Kenneth Kernan, by the way, you legend. Also, Simon Cowie says, get in there, top 5 and automatic qualification. Here we come. Love that. Yeah, well, that's actually quite crazy, isn't it, Simon? When you consider how shit we've been in the Europa this season, it's quite cool that we have actually managed to do that. So I didn't think we were going to do that. So that's quite cool, you know, Simon. Nah, not tonight, Simon Warner, lad. Not tonight, mate. Get in there, top 5 and automatic qualification. Here we come. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm just catching up now. I've had a mare, haven't I? Big up all the moderators like Luan, Tommy, Gang Shi, everyone doing the bits, the Mustard, Chris Koo, all the legends. Thanks for moderating. Subs made the difference. Yes, they did, Rachel. Good shout, good shout. This was my score prediction with Onana playing. Players the problem that Amorim. I agree, you know, it's too soon to judge Amorim on what he's doing right now. And we've got the job done. You know, we've got the job done there. Won't improve for many years. Well, small steps, isn't it? Small steps. I don't think we'll be like a title challenging side for many years, to be honest. Yeah, that's true, Ryan. We should, on paper, definitely. But we're just not there as a team right now. Yeah, oh, Berber, that's a great shout, isn't it? I wonder if we could do a cheeky deal. That'd be a good signing for Leicester, wouldn't it? No, it would really be a good signing for them. Oh, I like that, you know. We should definitely try and offload him. Definitely. That's a great shout. I mean, he was shite tonight as well, wasn't he? Goodness me. Rashi was garbage tonight. The reason I say he's garbage is, I watched that game, I forgot he was even playing. Like, did he even do anything? He's absolutely guff. Like, he literally did nothing in that game. He doesn't fit this system. That's what I think happens. It's just, he's very poor in terms of fitting into this system. Yeah. Well, having a mare at the moment, Sam, lad. We want a positive goal difference. I don't know. I rate Donnarumma personally. I really like him. I've always thought he was good. Ever since I saw him when he was like a 19-year-old keeper, he just looked like a freak. He looked like the next Buffon. You know what I mean? I mean, he's obviously not gone and done that, but he did look like the next Buffon, lad. He's still young as well. Now he's probably only like 27 or something. He's still pretty young. He walks into Napoli, AC Milan, PSG team. Who's that we talking about there, Ryan? Rashford, yeah? Yeah, Berber lad. Yeah, I think Rashford, you know, he'd be wanted by a lot of teams. It's just, they can't afford him, though. A lot of these teams are not going to be able to afford him. He's not going to walk away from 350 grand a week unless he's going to get that elsewhere. And there's not many teams that are going to pay him that. That's the problem. You know, Leicester wouldn't pay him that. Napoli and AC Milan, they probably wouldn't. I mean, PSG, yes. PSG would pay him that, probably. Yeah, well, that's it. It's horses for courses, isn't it? So I don't rate Mason Mount, but in this system, you know, he's making chances because, you know, this is the system that he should be playing in, to be fair. It makes sense. And he's doing well. Like, in behind the striker there. He had 2 really great goal-scoring opportunities for himself. He shat them both. Now, I don't rate Mount personally, but I understand what you're saying. In this system, he's a player for this system. He fits into this system. So I understand what you're saying there. Have yourself a merry little Rasmus. We are better than Sancho, yet we let him go and he's bossing it at Chelsea. Don't even get me started on that fucking melter, lad. Don't you just think, like, yeah, I mean, like you look at Ronaldo, you look at Sancho, I mean, it's starting to believe that Ten Hag's just an absolute tit of a man. You know? I'm sure Amarin would probably quite like a bit of Sancho action. Who knows? But Sancho for us was dog turd shite, though. Fraser Force ready day, yeah, man. It's long, Dave, because he only just signed it last year, didn't he? Like 3 years from now, a long time. Yeah. Swap deal, Rashford for Donnarumma. Hey, you know what, Tom? That's a fucking cracking idea, lad. It's a cracking idea. Paul Warby, thank you so much. £5 from me, £5 from Craig Warby in the chat. Mate, thank you to the Warbies, Craig and Paul, for chipping in a cheeky £5 for that $9.99 super chat each, you legends. Thank you so much to the Warbies. You're a bunch of heroes. You know, big up. I love your bread as well, you know. your Warburton's bread, lad. It's good stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for that, Mr. Warby. You're a legend, lad. And also Craig as well. Thank you, Paul and Craig. Absolute heroes. Paul Craig, that's a Scottish MMA fighter. Anyway. Yeah, he lost the other day, didn't he, mate? Shame. Oh, well. Whatever. Anyway, guys, yes, let's have a read a few more of your comments out here. Then I'm going to wrap this stream up because I'm rather ill. Rashford, 300k a week. Good God, what a waste of money. Yeah, 350k a week it is, I believe. My one, not yours. Even more. It's even more of a waste of money. Yeah, exactly. We need progress. Yeah, his attitude stinks. It does. I mean, it's another awful performance by him. Like, literally completely ineffective at all. I don't know, Big Bud Borge. I mean, you would say that, but think about it. It's going to be a passion game. They're all at sea at the moment, too. They've lost 7 in 10. Their record's, you know, even worse than ours over the last 10 games. So let's just try and be optimistic. It's a good time to play City right now. Yeah. Nice one, Craig, you legend. Bye, Ezio. Have yourself a good night, mate. Thank you for getting in, you hero. Rashford is the scapegoat today, the same way McTominay, CR7, De Gea, Pogba, Sancho, Lingard, Fellaini, Lukaku, etc. Were before him, acting like getting rid of him. Do you know what? It's funny, though, Ryan. Like, everyone you've just listed there, apart from, you know, David, CR7, and McTominay to a lesser degree, they're all fucking shite, lad. You know what I mean? So, like, fair enough. I know what you're saying. But also, like, Rashford he's had his opportunities. He should be one of the best players in the world now. He had that season where he bagged in 30 goals or whatever, and he's got that new contract. He should be one of the best in the world. He's in his prime, but he just seems to melt out there. It's also a personality thing. Like, he just doesn't... He seems like he's just not even asked half the time. He's got a bit of a sneaking attitude, I reckon. I do worry about him. Oh, it's that horrible, isn't it, Berber? Yeah, you had that flu. It's an absolute shit. Oh, it's horrible, mate. I've just been sat here just sweating a cold sweat the whole stream. You might not start to give a fuck to, especially nobody giving me a hard time about it. Yeah, well, there you go, mate. There you go. Like, especially with these young Hollywood fucking divas, man. You know, they get what they expect them to be their best contract, and then something just goes in the red. You see it many times, actually. You see it many times in these players. Gunshi, you hero, thank you very much for getting in and moderating and sacking off melts like that Pandrick Naranjan for spamming the same old shite, etc. Absolute hero you are, Gunshi. Thanks for the watch long pig. Get well soon. Thank you, Gunshi. Thank you, everybody who's watched this stream today. Obviously, sorry for not being as energetic as usual, but yeah, just pleased to get it out of the way myself. Oh, Russell, I missed it there, Russell, lad. Of course I wouldn't have ignored it otherwise. Hang on, let me see if I can find it there, Russell, lad. I actually can't find it, mate. What did you say there, Russell, lad? I apologise. FIFA Don, how you doing? It's not in the chat anymore. That's gash. Yeah, just because the likes of Sancho goes elsewhere and does better doesn't mean he's a scapegoat. He still played like shite for us. There's something wrong with the club. Yeah, spot on, Chris. Spot on. Like, think about, like, I don't know, Danny Welbeck. Well, I actually thought Danny Welbeck was all right for us. But, like, you wouldn't consider really Danny Welbeck to be a top player, would you? You can understand why we let him go. I wasn't happy with letting him go at the time, but you can understand why. Now, he's doing bits. He's scoring goals. He's doing well in the Premier League. He's doing well. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with Danny Welbeck. He's a good player. But there's levels to this game, mate, and we should be looking for the best of the best. We should be having the best players who have the elite mentality. You can't have one without the other. You need to have the talent, but you've also got to have the right mentality. You need both, really, to be a United player. Well, so we should, anyway, because the standards should be high. Mate, thank you, Simon. Yeah. Get some shite experts films on. Thank you very much there, yes. Get better, big. We need you for the derby. Absolutely. I'm just going to rest up. Probably won't be much content next day or two, really. Unfortunately, because I'm just going to be resting up in preparation for that City game there. But I want to say thank you, everybody who's watched this stream. Thank you, everybody who's liked the video. Thank you, everybody who's subscribed throughout. 11 subscribers away from 86k. Look at that. Thank you, Kingslayer. Great legends in the chat as well, by the way, all of you tonight. Thank you for joining us and getting in throughout. Dons and Donesses, the lot of you. Much appreciated to all the Bacano Brigadiers worldwide, a global community of heroes. And everybody else who's feeling a bit ill. I know a few of you said you had the flu and stuff, Berber lad and Tommy Boyle getting over the vid and shit. I hope you guys, and G Wolf, etc. I hope you guys feel better soon too. Mrs. was over 2-0 United. Hey, no worries, Stephen Shipman. Go on, my son. Nice. Brace feel better. Thank you very much, Stephen Shipman. Good shot on the Rasmus Højlund brace. That was a very positive end to the game there for the lad. He's done really well, actually. He's going to be a baller, man, in the future. Is he still only 20? If he's not 20, he's 21. You know what I mean? That kid is young. He looks like a unit, but he's actually just a kid. He's got the acne to prove it. You know what I mean? He's proper young. So the sky's the limit for someone like Rasmus, who's already showing and displaying great technical ability and great physicality and all that stuff. Like the sky's the limit for him. So I'm very positive about him. He's not a ready finished article now, but in a couple of years he really could be. Yeah, it's a good shout, Burb. Absolutely, man. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Superstar. I like your style, Simon Carey. Yeah, a bit of pace in the back there. Mate, what is going on with Bruno's ear there, lad? 11 subs away from a good squad. Yeah, there you go. Have a good night, Biggle. Thank you very much. Make the most of it. Right, guys, I'm just going to edit together a very quick post-match video there, very quick, and put it online. So give me half an hour or 45 minutes or something, and it will be online. Come back after this stream, have your say, but also come back and check out the post-match reaction video, and you know, comment your thoughts and opinions on the game and the performances, etc. So keep a lookout for that about 45 minutes time. Oh yes. That's a good idea, lad. Nice one, Victor. Go. Paraguayan sensation. What's her name? You what? Paraguayan footballer. Jose Chilavert. Remember him? He was Paraguayan, wasn't he? Goalkeeper? Yeah, pretty sure. That's the only Paraguayan player I could tell you off the top of my head, though. I'm pretty sure. Who's the most famous Paraguayan footballer of all time, guys? I'd have to say it's Jose Chilavert, isn't it? Yeah, mate. Live stream would definitely been a highlight. Thank you, Gregory Burke, for watching. Genuinely appreciate it. Anybody who sent any super chats, gifted members, you know, anybody who became a member, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And everybody else who's got in here. Raw, all the moderators, thanks for moderating. All the members in green, thanks for supporting the show. All the chatters who've got in here and interacted with each other or myself, thank you so much for getting in. Rashford over 200 goal involves me. United crap, says Ryan. That's pretty impressive, but as I say, you can't rest on previous laurels, can you? You've got to continue, especially when you come into your prime years. Like, you should be going up levels, not down levels. That's the problem with Rashi. Rangers v Spud should be interesting. If Rangers win, it makes the last game with them very interesting. Yeah, oh, definitely, yeah. So true. Not today, mate, no. Yes, Chilavert, lethal free kicks. Had Santa Cruz, had like 5,000 caps. Oh, yeah, of course, Rocky Santa Cruz. Yeah. Oh, Blackburn friend. Yeah, Rocky Santa Cruz, that's right. And then he went to City, followed the money, and just was shite then. Yeah. Rocky Santa Cruz, good shout. He was good, actually. When he was at Blackburn, he was really good. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Must Play. Right, guys, we're going to wrap up this stream, but you're a bunch of heroes. Make sure you smash the like button before you go. Hit the subscribe button if new. Click the bell icon for notifications. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Please do so. Also, check out the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. I'll get a little link. We will be on there. Hopefully we'll be on there tomorrow night, but probably not. But you never know. But if you're not subscribed to the gaming channel, then here's the link right here. Go and subscribe. It is free to subscribe to the gaming channel as well. Flying Pig Gaming. We do FC25 streams and all sorts of shite over there. There it is. I'll put it at the top of the live chat. Oh, let me just shout out everyone who reposted us on X. Thank you, everyone. We've had 12 reposts. Thank you, everyone. Let's see who it was. So, Hannah, John James Power, Aaron Homeyard, Kane, Kieran Bristol, Kwaku Lewis, Chris Bamo, John Boy Cat, Views from the Bits, Lalo Vera, Justin Schultz, and the GOAT, Richard Wisterpeck. Thank you, legends, so much for reposting and spreading the word out there on the twits there, lad. Legends. Okay, so I pinned my gaming channel to the top of the chat. Go subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming if you're not already. Nice one. Top man. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you to Craig and Paul once again. Cheers, Tommy. Yeah, good idea, mate. Good idea. Absolutely. Thank you, Alex Hughes, Burby Legend as well. Kingslayer, Danish Iqbal, Must Play, Craig Warby, Butters, Cavalier, Make the Most of It, Ryan, Must Play, Berber, Simon. Everybody in the chat. What a set of legends. All hail the mighty Hamada. Anyway, thank you, legends, for watching. Thank you for all being here. Stay classy. Have a good one. I'm going to wrap this up now, but thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the Spurs Rangers game if you're watching that. I'll probably have it on while I'm just editing real quick. And then, as I say, post-match reaction video coming in about 45 minutes. Come and get your thoughts in and opinions on that. Nice one. Legends, thank you, Gazeros, Wobbly Banana, Must Play, Ryan, and everybody else. God bless you all. Piggy loves you. A win's a win on the road. Happy days. Great brace from Rasmus. Some positives in there. I thought Diallo was very good again on the right, you know. Some positives, but overall pretty shit, to be fair, especially first half. But once the goal went in, we did sort of go up a level, but it's still a work in progress. Lots to do for Ruben and the team, and it's not going to be easy, guys, to turn this around. But there you go. Jobs are good, and thank you for watching, everybody. Piggy loves you. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/flyingpigunited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/flyingpigunited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.